Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.
Yuck Mouth TV, subscribe to your gizzard. We back in that building. It's your host with the most Culato Smoke, WTF Weekly. Let's get it. You know what I mean? Where the gang at, man? Sid Committee, Dragon Gang. You know what I mean? The Nation. You know what I mean? The mods doing their job. The mistress with the riches. You dig? We in this thing, man. You dig? Back in this thing, man. I see the people. I see the people tapping in. Little boys and girls from all around the world. It's time to go hard. You feel me? Usually catch us on a late night, but this early morning, afternoon thing been feeling great. You know what I mean? So we try and give it to y'all earlier instead of, you know what I mean, the insomniacs that stay up on the late night, the vamp life hours people. You know what I mean? Yuck Letterman, we gonna give it to them early. You know what I mean? Like a breakfast plate. You feel me? Let's tap in though. We got a lot of content to talk about, to catch up on. You know what I mean? I've been saucing, you know what I mean? Been doing shows on the road, baby. So I'm finally back to do my 1-2. I know why Joe Budden don't rap and just do the podcast. And it's hard to do both. You know what I mean? But you gotta do it all. You know what I mean? Get your bread, man. You gotta do it all to get that paper, man. So I'm back like I never left. You know what I mean? Salute to Albuquerque, New Mexico this weekend. We burnt that thing down to 10-0. You feel me? A lot of love. Happy birthday to Gina. You know what I mean? It was her birthday. Shout out to Hot 97 for Hot 97.3 for bringing us out there. You know what I mean? Salute to DJ Magic, DJ Don Magic. You know what I mean? He did his thing. It was a nice lineup, man. Nice lineup. Albuquerque had a lot of love for us. We was able to burn it down. You know, they ride horses. You know what I mean? The police ride horses out there. It's that type of, you know what I mean? We downtown burning it down in front of the horseback police. I'm telling you, it was ill. Hold on. I'm going to show you. They ill out there, man. They are ill out there with the horses. I'm like, they still on horseback. It's crazy. Look.
Make it stick. It was cool until they start going number like 10 seconds ago. It's okay.
Niggas on the giddy up.
The horses pull up, niggas shut that shit down. Hey man, this is not Dolphin. This say LA, and that's Louis Vuitton, my nigga. Louis, this not Dolphin.
I had to let the nigga know. But yeah, man, they was on horseback, raiding shit. They was fighting downtown and shit. The nigga pull up on horseback, shutting down fights, nigga. Giddy up. You feel me? But it was live out there. We was doing our thing, man. Salute to everybody that came out, man. Salute my nigga HD. Salute to DJ Quest, nigga. Teamwork made the dream work. You know, we always go and make our motherfucking our presence known. You feel me? Shut that bitch down. You feel me? Straight up. They said, what phone is that? That's a, is it a Samsung? It is a Samsung. Whatever this shit. I don't even know it ain't I don't know what the fuck it is. A Samsung something. The newest Samsung, nigga, is that one. I got an iPhone too, but I do use that shit for content. I don't even know how to use that shit barely. My Samsung does it all, man. The iPhone, man. It's like having a motherfucking, them shit's called, man. Goddamn iPod. You gotta know how to work all this shit. So it's cool. But yeah, we back on this motherfucker, man. You know what I mean? OGT said I finally caught a stream, man. Welcome, man. You know what I mean? Live and direct, nigga. Live. You feel me? So we got a lot of content today. You know what I mean? My co-host gonna step in this motherfucking network. You know what I mean? MJG. As soon as they wake up and bake up, you hear me? It's summertime. We ain't taking no kids to school. You know what I mean? It's our time. You hear me? Said 2 iPhones, 1 Android, 1 iPad. Yep, I got 1 iPhone, no, 2 iPhones because I got the iWatch, the iPhone watch. So 2 iPhones because the watch got a phone number 2. So I got 2 iPhones, iPads, Mac computers, all that shit is connected, laptops and all that shit, and a motherfucking Android. So yeah, you got to stay connected. Yeah, it is. Oh boy. We got some good content today, though. We got the Nolan Wells case, man, going crazy. New evidence, new foul play. We even got companies, you know, with the foul play and look like they in on the cover up. So we're going to talk about that today. You know what I mean? Got Drake and YG situation. But really it's Draco the ruler. You know what I mean? And they trying to throw YG up in the situation. And alleged Glass Malone is saying it's a smear campaign that came from Drake. So we're going to tap into that. 38 SPESH versus the whole New York. I guess the whole New York them banned it and blackballed my man. You know what I mean? Salute to SPESH. That's the homeboy. That's my nigga. You know what I mean? A rap battle is a rap battle, man. You know what I mean? Nothing is off limits. Have you heard No Vaseline? Have you heard Hit 'Em Up? I'm just saying, those are real diss songs where everybody was on the motherfucking target list. Men, women, and children. On the hit list, nigga. They ain't give a fuck who you was. That's a rap battle. If you go to these URL battles or, you know what I mean, Grind Time or King of the Dot battles, they are disrespecting the shit out of people. I watched Mr. Fab have a battle with, what's my man name from New Jersey? God damn, he's an animal. But man, this man went up there talking shit about Fab, dead mama, his daddy, talking about his daughter. I mean, just total disrespect in a nigga face. And after that, niggas got dap it up and hug and say good battle. So what's the difference between 38 SPESH going bad on Jim Jones, his girl, you know, going bad on Fat Joe, whoever he wanted to go bad on in a battle? Like, nothing's off limits when it come to hip hop beef, nigga. As long as it don't hit the streets and it stay on the track. You know what I mean? And if it hit the streets, then hey, fuck it. Somebody else sore loser. But at the end of the day, my nigga, nothing's off limits when it comes to this battle rap shit, this beef rap shit. You know, I'm a professional, nigga. We gonna expose everything in this motherfucking rap. Period. Straight up. So 38 SPESH is experiencing blackball from New York, and it's becoming New York against upstate New York. You know what I mean? So here we are. I warned y'all about that too. Upstate versus New York, just from these two battles. And I get that people love, you know what I mean, the OGs, you know, Jadakiss is legendary, you know, Fat Joe is legendary, Jim, he come from a legendary crew, you know what I mean? He legendary with his crew, Diplomats. So, you know what I mean? Niggas could feel, you know, kind of butthurt, but every rap battle, nobody has jumped in it and defended niggas like, oh man, I ain't feeling you saying that. Hey, I ain't gonna play you no more. Niggas taking them off of songs and shit. Like, it's getting stupid, my nigga. Like, what we doing? Is this a blackball or is this a rap battle? You know what I mean? It's getting ugly. And Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins his web in the sky. Look out. Here comes that Spider-Man. He outdid it. Spider-Man, the #1 grossing movie ever. First week, beat Avengers End-Day ass. Spider-Man. We're going to talk about that too, baby. I want to see that shit twice, man. Put the motherfucking spiders in the chat if you seen this motherfucking movie. Dope ass movie, man. Salute to Tom Holland. They did their motherfucking thing. Salute to what's her name? Zendaya. What's her name? Zendaya. She from the town, nigga. Salute her too, nigga. Yeah, Spider-Man did it, nigga. You know what I mean? So we're gonna talk about that too, a few other things, man. It's a viral thing going down about the color of Jesus Christ. Is he black? Is he white? Is he brown? Is he tan? Is he green? Is he orange? Is he yellow? Is he purple? We don't know, but it's a big debate going online. We're going to tap into that on the 10 hat side of the game. You know, we got to have some 10 hat type of action up in here. And yeah, welcome. Fasten your seatbelt, man. Let's get this thing going. Let's get straight to the content. No more talk. Let's do this thing, man. Okay, so Let's get straight to it. Let's get straight to it, man. Let me see where I want to go. Let's go with Spider-Man. Since I said Spider-Man, let's see what Spider-Man did first, man. Where my Spider-Man head's at, man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. That's wherever a spider can. Spider just beat they ass, boy. Let's go, Spider-Man.
Office Spider-Man Brand New Day swung to a massive $360 million in its domestic debut, making it the biggest opening weekend ever. It surpassed figures from another Marvel movie, 2019's Avengers Endgame. The Odyssey, which also featured 3 of the lead actors from Brand New Day, slid to second place with $51 million, and Toy Story 5 raked in $6.3 million. So joining us now is Brooks Barnes, the chief Hollywood correspondent for the New York Times, to break down the movie blockbuster. So, Brooks, we knew this movie was going to be big, but was it expected to be record-breaking big?
It wasn't expected to do this. You know, going in, they thought it would do about 200 million domestic, which would have been the biggest movie in 2 years. But then, you know, people just kept swarming, coming up, not, walk up business. Saturday morning, they said 325 million they thought for the weekend. And then obviously, even that was quite low. So, a lot of the studio itself, the executives kind of sounded shell-shocked. They didn't expect it.
Yeah, you wonder if people were trying to get the Odyssey IMAX ticket and went, okay, well, let's see Spider-Man instead. I don't know, but it worked.
It could. I mean, there are a couple of big takeaways that, it's hard. You don't want to read too much into one weekend, but
sure,
this is definitely, the biggest of all time, not accounting for inflation, but the biggest raw number since before the pandemic. And, for a while, Hollywood has been sort of just battered by these, bad box office. All the movies are dead. It's all about streaming. And so on a societal level, the number of young people that came out, Gen Z, for this movie, and there are a couple other examples, they've really rediscovered going to the movies as communal experience, right? And that's super important for Hollywood. And Hollywood has also changed. It's adapted in recent years to, casting. You made the point, Zendaya, Tom Holland, some others, both in Odyssey and this movie, popular with young audiences, storytelling choices. So Hollywood itself is adapting, hasn't raised a white flag. It's over. And I guess the third thing.
Nah, nigga, Hollywood is getting younger, man. You gotta have a young artist, young actors and actress, man. Zendaya, Tom Holland. They in 2 of the biggest movies right now, Odyssey and Spider-Man. Odyssey is right behind Spider-Man. Let's not play. Yada-da. What's happening?
What up, though? Yep.
Man, messing with it, man. It's talking about the Spider-Man movie. Was you able to see it?
No. I was just telling you the DJ in Korea was talking about Spider-Man. I'm like, what are you talking about Spider-Man for? And
Spider-Man just broke every record. It just fucked up Avengers Endgame.
Damn.
360 million first weekend.
Them movies like that do good numbers, yeah. The
Spider-Man ain't did it. Avengers is the big daddy. The Endgame had everybody in it.
Any of that shit come out gonna do great numbers, man. I love that shit, that Marvel shit.
No, not all of them do it. The other shit that been coming out been flopping. This is their biggest shit. All the shit, like what them stickers called?
You talking about the last of that damn Galaxy shit? The
fake ass Captain America, all that shit, the fake ass She-Hulk, all that shit flop. All that shit flop. Period. All that shit flop, nigga. What the nigga? All them shits flop, bro. No Spider-Man is the franchise nigga since they ain't got Iron Man no more.
Everybody fuck with Spider-Man though. You got all kinds of Spider-Man. You got the fucking universe Spider-Man. The what's his name? Start with an M. He was like black Latino. You know what I'm talking about?
Miles Morales.
Miles Morales. Morales start with an M. Yeah.
Morales. Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Network. What up?
Hey, what's happening with the Dragon Gang, man? Salute.
Just talking about how Spider-Man just broke all these movie records on their ass.
For now. Because I tell you what, when that Avengers Doctor Doom drop, it's cookies.
I don't know, man. That niggas is feeling something about them trailers. Them trailers ain't hit like the Spider-Man trailers. Niggas said the Spider-Man trailers was better than the Doomsday trailers.
Yeah,
the Doomsday trailers been bumped, my nigga. They been sad, niggas hugging like they about to die. Like it ain't show no real action, like no real activity. They just did a commercial. I mean, a trailer that showed some action with the X-Men and all that. But it look like
I gotta catch
action, my nigga.
I might fuck around and go watch that shit tonight, man. Shit, I'm on my way back. I had to go knock this motherfucking storage bill out. I had to run up here to the storage unit, man. Can't let them put my shit on Storage Wars.
Right, right. Oh yeah, it should be a wrap. Period.
Yeah, man. Because I
So,
swear to God, boy, they sell that storage. I'm coming to whoever house. I need that back.
right? Shit. But they had a part in the movie with a lady, I guess the new Black Widow from the New Avengers. She said something to Spider-Man, like the shit you do with small potatoes. Like this nigga ain't a big dog. Like Spider-Man is one of the most strongest and powerful niggas in there.
Spider-Man is one of them boys. What is they talking about?
Spider-Man was on the damn what's the one with everybody with the end game?
Yeah, he was the only nigga. He was the only nigga that was
the last Avengers, the last part of it. He was still left. He was one of the ones that didn't die.
Mm-hmm. Let's go.
To say is, Yelena's lucky she's hot, because there ain't no way I just heard her say that Spider-Man handles small potato stuff. Do you know who you're talking to, Black Widow? You're literally speaking to an OG Avenger, not a new Avenger like her. An original Avenger inducted by Tony Stark, who fought not just Thanos, a universal threat in and of itself, but Thanos' entire army at the end of Endgame when he was moving the gauntlet through the battlefield. Meanwhile, here's what the new Avengers call big potato stuff. Wow, good job, guys. Push that rock over. Make sure you put your backs into it. Are we just going to sit here and pretend like Spider-Man isn't the second strongest superhero currently working in New York City behind Sentry? I mean, look at the starting lineup of the new Avengers and tell me Peter is not soloing this entire Super Soldier clone lineup. I mean, he already beat Bucky and the new Captain America, Sam Wilson, with little difficulty when he was like a preteen. And where were these new Avengers that handle big potato stuff when Hulk was tearing through damage control? Nowhere to be seen. What about when Jean Grey covered half of New York City in a telepath field? No sign of the new Avengers. That looks pretty big potato to me. Yelena was still chilling in her bath while Peter was over here taking on the strongest. Don't let the fancy Avenger title get to you, Yelena. We don't stand for Peter slander around here. After watching Spider-Man Brand New Day, all I'm gonna...
He just cooked the Black Widow.
I'm gonna keep it 100. That bitch need to be cooked. The bitch, like, look, first of all, you are to the Avengers what Aquaman was to the Super Friends. Like,
wasn't the Black Widow the one that came out and she had her dad and her sister or some shit?
That bitch was the one other than Hawkeye who ain't got no real powers.
That was next to Hawkeye, the Russian. Was she Russian?
Yeah. Bitch, you ain't even got no real powers, bitch.
Her, Hawkeye, and goddamn Punisher ain't got no powers.
No real powers.
She the one that can calm down the Hawk. Yep. She the only one can calm the Hawk down.
Oh.
The Black Widow.
That's because the Hawk wanna fuck.
But he calmed them down. That motherfucker tear the whole world up. She just say, hey, chill. That motherfucker just calm down.
If Hawk don't want to calm down, he ain't got to listen to that bitch.
She didn't tell that nigga to chill in the movie, nigga. That nigga was trying to tear down Spider-Man and the Punisher. Nigga, he was going through them.
Hey,
I think she was on the team at the same time. That's some weird
shit. If that bitch had that much control over the Hawk, hey, why had the Thanos whoop that nigga ass? The Hawk didn't never come back out. No!
Beat the Hawk out of there. So proud of the new Spider-Man franchise, all the Spider-Man franchise, period. Back in the day.
For
real. I'm so proud of how far it came because this is the first comic book I was collecting and how I learned how to be a cartoonist by tracing this nigga, then learn how to draw the nigga freehand. Now just start drawing all them niggas. But Spider-Man was the first comic books I was collecting. No Superman.
That was your time,
yeah.
Our time. My time with the X-Men. When the X-Men came out.
Right. So boom, Spider-Man and Wolverine. Now Spider-Man is attached to the Avengers, so that's how I got into the Avengers. And then Wolverine attached to the X-Men. So boom, X-Men, Wolverine, Avengers, and Spider-Man. Them was my 4 books I'm collecting, just off them niggas being attached to them 2 crews.
Batman always.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. The only motherfucking character I ever learned how to draw, because that's damn near one of the easiest motherfuckers in the world to draw, was Optimus Prime.
Mickey Mouse, nigga. They had back in the day when you was little, nigga, you could trace the Mickey Mouse face. That was the first niggas that had the trace books when you was little. You could do all the Disney
I collected Batman, yo. Every weekend, my uncle would take me, my brother, and his daughter to Chuck E. Cheese and give us $10. Like y'all could either play the arcade or y'all can fucking go to Toys R Us with us when we leave. I'll just hold my money, go jump in the little balls and be slide down the slide and shit, right? Ain't played no arcade. When we leave that bitch, I'm gonna give me a break.
Do you remember the special edition? It was like a big ass, like a thick comic book, and it was in all black.
Oh no, nigga, no.
I'm in Detroit shit. Last thing I just seen was the Palestine March in Dearborn. I was like, shit, if I'd have knew so, I'd have rolled down there.
Hey, y'all roll with me. I could come out this motherfucker and come back in. Everybody,
oh man, come on, you already know I'm a hold it, man. Shit, man, shout out to Zendaya, man. Town Business for holding it down,
I'll
man.
come out and come back in and see if that works.
Yep, for sure. We got it,
All right.
Welcome to another motherfucking episode of What the Fuck Weekly. Niggas gonna need to see them dragons popping in the comments right now as we speak. We appreciate the appreciation and we do it for you, man. We do it for you because we love you. You feel me? Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna probably go check that Spider-Man movie out tonight.
Spider-Man, I gotta see it too, man. I was watching old school movies yesterday. I watched Belly yesterday. I watched Casino. I forgot what else I was watching. I watched some crazy shit yesterday.
I see my cousin in the chat too, man. Shout out DGR Entertainment, man. Holding it down. Crown Heights, Brooklyn in the motherfucking building, man. Renegade Squad. You feel me?
Hey, is it still choppy and shit? People saying it's still choppy and shit. I probably had to shut it down and come back in.
Have to redo it?
Not redo it, but just shut it down and just re-enter the whole shit. Like leave the studio and just come back in. Everybody.
So start the whole thing up.
I don't know. Let me see if I can push refresh.
I'm in the backseat. I can't even see the chat.
Let me see if I can reload.
Shit, I'm probably about 3 blocks from the house. I'm almost back at the Mac Shack. I'll be able to look on the TV and tell you how the reception looking. But yeah, man.
They said it's better
they burnt
now.
that motherfucking house up. But
They
though, man.
They said it's better now. Okay, cool. We back on. Okay, enough of the comic books, man. Let's get to this Nolan Wells case. I can't do like Whack 100 and call the nigga Nolan Ryan.
Yeah, that nigga wild. That nigga, that's crazy work right there.
The Nolan Ryan case, like nigga, that's a nigga.
That nigga.
Anyway, Nolan Wells, right? Nancy Grace has been doing a great job. You know what I mean? She had Officer Tatum. She recently, the interview that we're about to play right now, she interviewed the African-American sister that did the sound, the engineer that did the sound for the Nolan Wells. So we're about to get into that. And she got a couple people up there. Man, salute to Nancy Grace, man. Don't fuck with her. Don't fuck with her. She come ready and prepared.
Hey, you know Nancy Grace been an angry motherfucker ever since. You know how she first got in the game, man. They killed her fiance.
She's on
a split.
Hey, yo, yeah, leave her the fuck alone, man. Hey, she do not fuck around. She said, hey, no, zip.
I've been watching her. With them the missing scientists.
And she got that Karen. She got that Karen haircut too.
Yeah. And she talk like a Karen too, nigga. She's
still here. She's still relevant on it, though. Yo, she's still in the game with it.
We know that, nigga. Let's play the content. Let's go.
Happening that seemingly won't cease. That said, thank you for being with us tonight. Explain to me where you got the audio, how you got the audio, and what, if anything, you did to enhance the audio.
First and foremost, I basically downloaded it off of YouTube from WLOX News's YouTube site. And when I downloaded it, I ripped it off of YouTube. That's the terminology that we use when we take something off of YouTube. But when I ripped it off of YouTube and I pulled it in.
Pause, please. Objection. Ms. Brantley, isn't it true that the audio you got was taken directly by XLO from MDMR, correct? The Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. Isn't that true?
Yes.
Okay, please continue, Ms. Brantley.
So when I downloaded it from YouTube, I pulled it into my DAW, which
You see that? She do not fuck around. She said,
Uh-huh.
Because she said she downloaded from YouTube. She said, nah, the Mississippi, whoop de whoop whoop. And then it was transferred to YouTube. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Yes. Continue.
Yeah, she gonna make sure she cross all of the T's and dot all of the I's.
Yeah, for real, for real. She ain't fucking around. Let's go.
is Logic Pro X. That's my DAW of choice. When I first listened to it, I realized that it was like a dual mono recording, which most, like most phone services or operators utilize when they're recording conversations. And so it was already split between the caller, the dispatch, and the callers in the background. And so that's what made it easy for me to isolate it without having to do much to it. So that isolation, when I separated the left channel from the right channel, that just made me be able to really focus on everything that was on the call end. And what I was hearing was I honestly could not believe what I was hearing.
Ms. Janetta Brantley, isn't it true this is the same audio that was released by the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources?
Yes, that is absolutely correct.
Let's listen to it one more time.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can you all please come? We have a membership. What'd you say? It's coming up. It's we're just sinking. I don't know. We're going down now. I don't know the phone number. It's either. I think it's. Try that. Everybody was on the phone. I know we have a membership, guaranteed. I don't have the tag on here. It got ripped off. What? No, we do not need that. Let me go look. Where is this? Hey, jump in and pull the plug while you're going. Hello. Okay, what's going on? What's up? Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and
What the fuck, bro?
Whoa.
And then the autopsy, they just said that they're not releasing it. They're giving it to the grand jury. It's a lot of, covering up, it seemed like, allegedly. Now, we're not going to go into detail of individuals and say names, because as of now, they've retained lawyers, and they are now doing civil suits and trying to sue content creators, saying that content creators are, what's called defamation of character and putting their lives in danger. They're getting threats and whatnot. So let's respect everybody. You know what I mean? We don't want nobody to get death threats. One person already got arrested for death threats to the judge lady, one of the parents. So let's, let's be cool. Let's be collective, and let's not, put nobody, in harm's way over content. You dig? And let's not catch a lawsuit too, nigga. Yada-da! Oh boy. So watch how y'all talk on this one, please. You know what I mean? Thank you.
our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership.
Hey, and if y'all want to say a nigga name, use the letter. You know what I mean? If you want to say somebody's name, okay, B did, I think B did this. I think W did, you know what I mean? Let's not say the full name. You feel me?
Right. I'm going to just say it's alleged. I'm going to just say it's alleged.
Don't say allegedly, because they talking about allegedly ain't helping. The lawyers
No. I'm going to just say it's alleged friends.
Okay, cool. Perfect. Good shit. I'm just trying to figure out a way we could approach this when we, rebuttal. You know what I mean?
Get some wiggle room.
I'm just talking about when we react on this shit, just making sure people know how to use code words and, instead of going crazy. You feel me? Let's be professional. Let's go.
Let's go. Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking. Can y'all please come? We have a membership. Let's go.
Back to Janetta Brantley joining us tonight, and she shows herself in that video showing what she is doing. What does adding EQ mean, Ms. Brantley?
Adding EQ is basically selecting a certain frequency of the actual sound and either deleting or removing a certain noise, something that's problematic to the ear, deleting that or boosting that. That's literally all EQing is.
What was your process, Janetta? Because I was sitting researching. It was early in the morning, like 5:45 a.m. several days ago, and I was researching the Nolan Wells case, and I saw the transcript as it was being played. And my husband was also up. He said, "What's wrong?" I'm like, "If this is real, this changes everything. It changes everything." Because up until that point, it seemed as if Nolan's death could very well have been an accident. If this is real, it changes everything. It's seismic. What was your reaction when you heard these words, Janetta Brantley?
This shit is deep. I had to do a little interview. We can't just play the whole episode, you know what I mean, without no interactions. How y'all feel about the brothers on the stage?
Oh, man, it's crazy.
I want to ask this question, and this is a very important question. If he made a call saying that his boat was sinking and taking on water, the bilge pump isn't working, and can you send somebody to tow him? And then this guy's grandparent made a call and said, "Nah, never mind, don't worry about it, don't do that." So they make it back to the dock to where they came from. From there, went to another dock, stayed there, and then went back to the dock that they came from. And then it's an hour and 15, hour and 13-minute window where don't nobody know what no whereabouts of these motherfuckers. But if your boat was sinking, how the fuck did you make it back over to where you came from, had enough time to go to another dock, and then come back to the dock that you originally left from, if your boat was sinking like that?
Well, they say that it's a way that you could put everybody in the front of the boat and you could do a certain speed limit and it'll drain itself. So that's why they was doing over 45 miles an hour going back, you know, draining the boat as they, you know, as they stood in front of the
location
boat.
of the hole was
it's called weighing or something. It's called weighing. Like when a boat is
right.
Something like when it's about to flood or something, you could get on the tip of the boat, like the people, the weight,
right?
You know what I mean? And it
shift all the weight to one side.
Right, ship all the weight to one side. Right.
I
so
get
they
that.
shipped all the weight to the front and they did the speed. And when they were speeding, it was letting the water out at the same time, allegedly. This is what somebody was saying.
Okay, I get that. But if you had to make an emergency call because your boat is taking on water, even if you did shift the weight and speed it back home, you're still dealing with a boat that's taking on water. So why then would you go from, if you barely made it back, if you had to do all of this shit just to limp back home, you then get home and then from there go to another dock and then from that dock back to the other dock?
I just
like
feel,
I would be taking my shit out the water if my shit barely made it back.
I really feel if that was your fucking friend, if it was a fucking accident, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why are we not trying to fucking get him some help? Why are you talking to everybody else except for trying to get him some attention? And why y'all leave him?
Because
if it was a fucking accident, even if it was, it was a goddamn accident. Woo, woo, woo. Nobody did nothing. Even if it was, why the fuck y'all ain't call nobody? Why the fuck you ain't do nothing?
Because
why the fuck y'all talking to everybody else except for getting my man some help?
Because if allegedly it was an accident, in my opinion, if that was the case, I feel that them covering up anything that had to do with them meant more than trying to get him some help. So that comes secondary.
Now you're cooking with grease. Because now
you feel me? They like, man, fuck that nigga. We got to make sure we cool.
Yeah, now we don't know.
In my opinion,
get in trouble for this allegedly.
Right. In my opinion,
And
that's
that's where they
how I
done
feel
fucked
about it.
up.
That's a
Sorry,
scenario.
allegedly,
We're not saying that's
allegedly,
true.
Yuck, they done fucked up.
That's a scenario that could have happened. You know, and I
Right.
agree with you too. If it was, let's say a scenario. This is not true. Let's just throw some shit out there. Let's say if it was a mistake, why didn't they try to get help from the other boats? There was a lot of ships out there. When they showed the footage, it was a lot of boats out there. It wasn't just them.
Right.
So if you having some problems with somebody, cardiac arrest or whatever, somebody can't breathe, there's somebody that can do CPR, all that type of shit. Like why lifeguards out there? Like why nobody asked for no help if it was an issue? That's my issue. You know what I mean?
If it was an issue, that's what I'm on too. If it was an accident, it was an issue.
Like, let's get some help. Like, what the fuck up? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's speeding and leaving the body allegedly. Like, come on, get that man some help. If it wasn't nothing underhanded and nothing foul play about it, they could have got some help. You know,
exactly.
you know
what?
Again, extra drunk allegedly. Oh, he was too drunk. Nobody gets drunk and die.
And you can't. I'm saying you came with these people. You brought these people.
Whoever poison. You can get
together. Y'all was together. You cannot leave not together in the middle of some water. I'm sorry. It ain't like we at the club or some shit. Like, oh shit, no, we just left. You know what I'm saying? Be in that goddamn water.
Yeah, even with niggas with alcohol poisoning, ain't normally gonna pass away,
my nigga.
Like a motherfucker done got on a whole nother boat or something. You feel me? I'm saying though, man. Listen, you get where I'm coming from. Yeah, we didn't come to the club together. We came to the lake together, or whatnot. You feel me? How do we not leave together? Unless I got on another ship, or I got on another boat, I got on a jet ski and I pulled off. I did some other shit.
Allegedly, it was more than one boat. The homies bought all their boats out. Allegedly, it was like 3 to 4 boats.
Okay.
So,
and my thing is, again, you got a bunch of motherfuckers that's all underage drinking, which isn't a legend. That part isn't a legend.
Oh, shit.
They were all underage drinking. I mean, the niggas sound drunk as fuck on the phone.
And hold on, and driving a boat, which is illegal. You can't drive a boat.
Exactly.
You can't even drink on a boat. If you're going on real marine, a large, when you can't even drink on a boat.
DUI. Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Now I'm talking about like a small boat, like a big boat, luxury boat and shit. Got the living rooms and all that shit. You could drink.
Oh, no. I'm talking about, I know you're talking about the little fishing boats. The fishing boats.
Yeah, them little boats like that. You ain't supposed to be drinking on the motherfucking speed boats. You can't drink on those. Like the big yachts, you could drink on those. But the little speed boats and little small boats like that, you can't drink on those, bro, at all.
And guess what? If I'm a person, and I'm just saying, speaking for me, if I'm a person who's my grandfather has all these in part of a boat club, I can get his shit fucked up. A lot of shit can happen if I get arrested for drinking while operating a vessel, on top of one of my alleged friends passing away, rather there or on the beach, and the reason why I don't believe that happened on no beach, and this is just my opinion, I feel like it didn't happen on no beach because out of all of these thousands of motherfuckers, like this faggot ass nigga Tatum tried to make it seem like it was over 500,000 motherfuckers on the beach, but it was a lot of people. If it would have been a medical emergency, somebody would have seen it. Somebody would have seen that shit.
Let's watch Nancy Grace cook this nigga. Watch this.
Yeah, because that nigga's a
My
bitch,
reaction to
nigga.
Janetta, because when I first heard it, I thought this is got to be doctored. This can't be real. Don't move. Straight out to veteran trial lawyer Franz Borghardt, a veteran trial lawyer joining us out of the Baton Rouge jurisdiction at Borghardt's law firm. Franz, take off your defense hat just one moment. I have introduced wiretaps many times at trials, which are very hard to get, by the way. And I've never had one that I believed was doctored at the time because they were taken by law enforcement. This is from a completely independent source with no dog in the fight, no skin in the game. It's from Dispatch at CETO. And if this is real, this blows the case wide up. Now, you saw Janetta Brantley. You've heard her. I have no reason to disbelieve anything she's saying.
So if I'm prosecuting this, I'm worried that I need a witness in 2026 to exclude the possibility that it's either AI generated or doctored, just like you suggested. And I think that she's very credible, but I think we need to go one step further. The other concern I have, Nancy, is if the independent autopsy is showing inconclusive death results, now I really want to see the other autopsy to see, is there trauma to the body? Is there something that happened? These are the concerns I would have as a prosecutor. But we've now opened the doors to these guys may in fact have committed obstruction of justice.
Hold on. You're putting the cart before the horse. Before we talk about obstruction, such as allegedly lying or covering something up, you've already mentioned two distinct lines of inquiry. One is that the audio that Janetta Brantley enhanced innocently, I believe, had been already AI or doctored. Okay, let's follow that through to its logical conclusion. You just throw that out there like a stink bomb at the circle.
Right.
You know what a circle meeting is, right? In the United Methodist Church, all the ladies have circle meetings. Okay. To suggest this was doctored before Janetta got it means it had to have been doctored or AI created by who? The Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. No, don't say, that doesn't work in court. You can't just throw, that's like the side defense. Some other dude did it. What dude? What are you talking about? So you're saying AI doctored by who? If it's not Janetta, then who? She got it. The same sound that was released by the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources. What?
Let me say something right quick.
Hold on, man. Talk your shit. Go ahead.
So you see how he nonchalantly just laid the groundwork for that, right? Not nothing big, just it could have been AI generated, and then he kept talking over, but you already laid that little nugget down for motherfuckers to open up like, oh yeah, well now we can run with this. Oh well, it had to be AI. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I 100% believe that it wasn't AI, because for one, the motherfucking WLOX news station would have been sued. For two, she would have been sued, the lady who did the audio. And three, the fucking CETO where the call came from, they would have been sued. Because what you're implying is that one of them is lying about that phone call.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing. You're nonchalantly trying to provide an excuse.
And then let me add to that. Let me add to that, right? Go ahead, bro. Then I go after you.
I was just saying it goes back to the original, case when we first got up on it, that motherfuckers don't know that when you call you on hold, they are recording you. They are recording you while you on hold.
And they didn't know
you didn't know that shit, and y'all said what y'all said, and then when the people got on, it's like he like shh, or whatever the fuck the case is. You feel me?
No, it wasn't. They didn't even know the call was still was popping it, and then allegedly, and then
I'm saying by the time the people got in, it's like nobody is talking to loud what's going on.
Let me tell you this: how you know it ain't AI, because of the names that were said, the situation that was said. The granddad, everything, all that shit that was said, the names of everybody is the names of everybody. So, this is names that weren't even known in the case because it was
prior to that.
Those names weren't known. The only name that was known was the dude that did the interview with Officer Tatum. Right?
And his name wasn't even known.
His name wasn't even known until he did the interview, right? So that was the only name that was out there. How did all these other names come? How did we know about the flood? How did know about the call to the granddad? The granddad name come up. The granddad tell him not to come. The granddad got a membership. The granddad owned the boat. How you know all of that if it's not true? If it's AI, like how somebody could get all that information? That information is not public. Nobody knows.
And that could be easily debunked.
But the dude that did the interview, nobody else's names. No W, no B, nobody know the K name, nobody name. But on this motherfucker, you find out a lot of people names, you find out the situation, you find out hella shit in the background, and you find out that they had something going on with the boat. And they had to call the granddad. And the granddad said, don't come and help him. We got it. This is all on that same AI alleged fucking audio. Not just the shit in the background, but the actual people that got the phone call and say, hey, well, the granddad just called and say they don't need no help and he's a member and whoop, whoop, whoop. And that's AI too.
Right. See, what he's doing the same thing that this Officer Tatum motherfucker is doing, but what he's doing it in a subtle, slick, quiet way. Little bit by little bit. Little
She
bit
got on
by
that
little
nigga
bit.
helmet. He couldn't get that
Right.
off with Nancy. He could
As
have pulled that
to
shit off
where,
on Fox. He could have got that off on Fox, but
he
Nancy,
would have got it all day long.
yeah, he would have got that shit off on Fox, but right here, nah, Nancy ain't having that shit. That's why we playing it. Let's go. Hold on, damn, it shrunk the screen. Let's get the screen back up. Yada da.
Let's contemplate.
There is nothing normal about this case. And if the
That's not
state,
what I asked you. I'm asking you to
if the-
explain your premise, and you're not doing it.
I said if I were a prosecutor, I would want to be able to establish with expert testimony that what we are listening to is real. And I would want a witness, because I'm telling you, with this case, with as viral as it's been, I'm not disagreeing that it's real. I'm saying I would want to be able to bolster that very credible woman's testimony. And she is very credible. I have no doubt that what we're listening to and what she did is credible. The issue is, I don't know if she can go the
Where did it come
distance
from?
to say,
Okay,
right,
got it. She cannot testify as to whether MDMR had enhanced it or doctored it before it was released. But see, the problem is, you would have to ask someone to believe, a clerk or an official at the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources doctored this before they released it, to the extent that nobody could understand it until they enhanced it. That's a hell of a doctor job. Okay, so you did that. Then you got into the medical examiner findings. Okay, what was your theory on that? Very quickly.
Very quickly. If he's dead on the boat, how did he die? It should be conclusive. It shouldn't be inconclusive.
Joining us right now, Joseph Scott Morgan, renowned death investigator, professor of forensics, Jacksonville State.
She told that nigga zip it. And she bought
Zip
another
it.
nigga.
That nigga like Dr. Evil. Zip it.
He's a cold nigga, blood. Leave her the fuck alone. It's a firecracker, nigga. She cooking niggas, man. She cooking, nigga. Where the grease at? Where the fish at, man? She cooking. Let's go.
University with a premier criminal pro department and building, author of Blood Beneath My Feet, star of a hit series, Body Bags with Joseph Scott Morgan, and it goes on. Significant, over 10,000 death scenes under his belt. Joe Scott, follow up. I'm not arguing in Burkhart's. Let's learn, if we can, from what he's saying. Jump.
Yeah, so whatever has been the causal factors here has got to marry up with what they were seeing at the scene, and perhaps the audio does fall into this. You know, these statements. And I think that probably from a medical legal perspective, that is the coroner and the medical examiner are going to want to be able to fully appreciate what is being said here from a timeline. This is absent the police's investigation. They're going to try to rule in or rule out what they're seeing presenting on Nolan's remains when they finally did receive them at the state medical examiner's office and that examination began. And this is going to be critical and key, you know, because the causal effects here are going to be critical. You know, we go back to these changes that the second autopsy referred to on the back of the head. Now, the doctor was not able to, at that point in time, even though he did do a thorough, what's referred to as a layered dissection here, he could not establish the causal effects here because the injury or the insult that you see there, this presentation, is compromised by decomposition. So what did the state medical examiner see? My problem is here, Nancy, how was the body treated before or after the first autopsy and the body is transported up to DC? I have questions about this because they're talking about to the degree with which the body was decomposed. The doctor up in DC is seeing significant decomposition. We don't know what they saw in Mississippi, but I do know that you're only talking about what, and I'm ballparking here, please give me some grace, maybe 48 hours tops before the medical legal authorities have seen the body. So how far degraded is the body to compromise any of this? And this evidence is going to have to be borne out, not just with the physical findings that you see with the unaided eye, but also whatever's going on toxicologically.
I want you to take a careful look at this video we have obtained. Let's see it. Look how tightly everyone is packed in. There were hundreds of people out on Horn Island on July the 4th. What? Nobody saw what happened to Nolan Wells? They all just left with him standing there stranded, waving his arms like Gilligan? That did not happen. Now that you're seeing this, what is an innocent explanation? I'm trying to figure that out. Joining me, and I'll circle.
Woo! See, she's saying all this shit I want to say.
Damn,
Let her cook.
packed, man. That shit was packed, yuck. I ain't never see that scene like that. I thought they was out in the water by themselves.
No, I told you it was hella boats out there. Didn't I say that before? Before
man,
she
that was
even
a
showed
party,
up?
I knew
man.
that from the beginning.
It was a fucking party.
But see, this is the thing, right? It's a difference between trying to get to the bottom of the case and trying to find out what happened and get to the truth. And it's another thing for motherfuckers like that, like the dude that she just cooked, and like this motherfucking Officer Tatum. They're not there to get to the bottom of what's going on per se. Now, where they leave themselves a back door to say, well, I never said, they say, well, I'm not saying that they did or didn't. I'm just saying that it doesn't make sense. So if you're saying at the beginning, I didn't say that they did or didn't, what you're doing is you're leaving yourself a back door to absolve yourself of all responsibility if the shit comes down not in your favor. But if it does come down in your favor, then you can march around and say, see, I told you guys, and you guys are. But what you're really there to do, what your job is to do, is to raise doubt. And how are you trying to get to the bottom of a situation if you're only there? You're trying to muddy the waters, nigga. You're trying to keep shit confused.
That's how it is in Mississippi, bro. And I don't think it's gonna end well with the case. I really don't. From right here, my main point, even saying that it ain't being some bigot. Look at what the state examiner is doing. Look at how they treating the autopsy. You know what I'm saying? It's like inconclusive. Oh, it's too much of decomposition. Like y'all ain't trying at all, brother. That's just the state of Mississippi.
No.
I'm from Mississippi. That's how the state of Mississippi. Did you see what just happened in Senatobia?
No. 48 hours ain't too much decomposition. If a body was found like 2 or 3 months later, then boom, 48 hours.
That's what I'm on, yeah. And that's what I'm on. Why is the state? Why is the state even saying shit like that? Why are you even saying shit like that? That's the state of Mississippi.
Said that it won't. The dude just said that it won't match up with 48 hours. You know what I mean? Now they basically said that shit don't add up. You know, you can't run that one because it's only 48 hours.
The state says it's too bad of a decomposition. You got medical examiner.
And the medical examiner said 48 hours is not enough time for it to be decomposed in so many words. That's exactly what he just said.
Let me ask y'all this. What is the very first thing that was said when this man was found out when it was found out he was dead?
Case closed.
Because of what? Yeah, come on, now you cooking.
Case
the motherfucking sheriff came out and stood in front of the camera not motherfucking 3 days, not 2 days after this boy was found dead and said, oh, we don't have any suspicion of foul play, so, you know, nothing to see here. How the fuck you know if an investigation wasn't even done yet?
There's a lot of shit going on, man. Allegedly, man. You see the cover up across the board. Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Exactly.
Back to you, Joe Scott, because I got a lot of questions regarding the way he could have died innocently and been left behind, and that sound being true.
I think, can a nigga get pardoned for a murder?
No. That's
okay. I was about to say, boy.
Now what they can do?
Anybody get arrested, I think Trump would pardon them niggas.
but hold on, y'all. I'm gonna tell you where that can still happen at, right? Is that if the governor is the only one, the governor of the state is the only one who can pardon or commute a death sentence, right?
Right.
Or a life sentence or a murder case, right? They're the only ones that can do that. Now, if the governor of that state happens to be a very staunch Republican governor, then it isn't out of the question that a president, not but a president, can pick up a phone to someone who's aligned with his political party and say, hey, I need you to make this happen for me. I need this favor. I need this to happen. And I can't do it on my end because it's federal. We deal with federal crimes, white collar shit, money, tax evasion, shit like that. But you can do that. And I need you to do that for me. And hey, well, man, you know, whatever grant y'all need, man, it might just fall through faster than you think. In my opinion, that's what can happen.
Okay.
So
See, but then, I mean, you got people like Chud the Builder, like, he going through it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. You know what I mean? But I know that it's a major protection wall around these people. You know, they're super connected. I don't know who they know up top in the government. I don't know, allegedly, I don't know who they know, but they are super
One of the mamas
connected
is a
to where-
judge, so
The
she
thing
know
is-
they know some people.
Well, the thing is this, right? You can't like have everybody, you know what I mean? All the talking heads say the same talking points, like the people that's, you know, defending, you know, them. They can't all have the same talking points.
I take this from this.
Hold on. Let me land, my brother. They can't all have the same talking points. Now you know they coming from a script. You know, it's like when you see the news and everybody on the same talking point. Everybody got the same word. They saying, well, this is a this. Well, this is a this. And then you got multiple platforms saying the same shit. You know, that's a PR move. They was told to say this. They was told to move like this. They was told to whoop, 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 whoop. And you see that's going across the board.
Right.
And then the people that don't agree with that, now you got the lawyers talking about we're going to sue for defamation. Now, see, you got that play going on too with the people saying, nah, it didn't happen like this. It probably happened like this. Oh, we're going to sue. You got that going down, right? But
the sound that
what make it so bull crap is that they're not suing the big television platform. They ain't suing the news channels that played the audio. They're not suing TMZ that played the audio. They're not suing Nancy Grace who played the audio. They want to come at the YouTubers and the people that's on IG and X and, you know what I mean, Facebook. Oh, we're gonna sue you. Nah,
Good
they
luck,
trying to
really make
scare
a
you.
difference.
They trying to
Who can
scare
really
you
keep
not
the
to
case
talk about
going.
it. They trying to scare you not to talk about it because if they really had a case, they'd sue the big dogs, not y'all. Y'all little dogs.
Exactly. You know, most podcasts are opinion based, right? Now we have the right.
All podcasts are opinion based,
right? But we have the right by the fucking First Amendment to speak whatever we feel our opinion is.
Absolutely.
It's only when we say it's a fact now that you have an issue, because now you're directly blaming somebody instead of saying, and well, in my opinion, this is what I feel. That's why you have words like, in my opinion, or allegedly. But that you can't stop motherfuckers from giving their opinion on it. So good luck with trying to sue motherfuckers. If you're gonna sue anybody, start with the news station. Why you ain't sued them yet? Why you didn't say that it was fake news to them?
Right.
And then this is an asinine move right here. How would you put up a $50,000 reward for anybody with info, then put up a go and save or something, save and go? What's that shit called?
GoFundMe.
A GoFundMe for the same for your peoples. So you're gonna get 50,000, but then you need money. Like that shit don't add up, man. That shit don't add up, man. It don't. How you gonna try to give money for information, but then now you need money for the kids because, come on, man. Because of what?
I feel like this, Yuck. I feel like this. They dug the people who are involved. I'm not gonna even say they. The people who are involved, as far as suspects or whoever had the lawyer up, did because of the sheriff. When the sheriff came on TV and he said, "I don't expect any foul play," either he in on it or shit. He really don't know. He really don't fucking know. Because guess why he don't know? Guess why he don't know? Because y'all didn't say nothing. And what do that do? That takes you to trial, right? That takes you to fucking trial and make you a suspect. It makes you have to lawyer up.
My thing is this. It ain't nothing the matter with lawyering up. Anytime you come to talking to law enforcement, you definitely want a lawyer. So it ain't nothing wrong with lawyering up, but they wasn't questioned yet. Now, if you're asked for questions, interrogation, they weren't questioned yet at all. Well, allegedly.
That in itself is suspect, in my opinion.
And by the time the sheriff came out, he don't have any answers.
But they're saying that they were questioned because they saying somebody gave this information, somebody gave that information. So they was questioned by somebody. I don't know. But when you are questioned by law enforcement, DEA, a fucking homicide, you better have a lawyer. Period. You better not go. Right. So it ain't nothing the matter with them getting a lawyer, right? The thing that's suspect is everybody erasing their social medias, cleaning their social medias. You know what I mean? Like all that's suspect. Because why
Hey,
if I'm innocent, I don't need to delete my social media.
Hell no, I ain't deleting
You already
nothing.
see me on the pictures on the news already. Period. I am who I am. It's like this social media ain't gonna stop. My picture is all up there with this young gentleman, which is supposed to be my homeboy. So if I'm innocent, my social media is still up. I'm definitely gonna lawyer up because I'm getting questioned for M. So but I'm gonna come to the funeral still. I'm gonna support. I'm gonna I'm gonna be on the news with people like, yo, we gotta get to the bottom of this. That was my best friend. I'm not gonna be hiding. I'm not gonna be ducking. I'm not gonna have my peoples come and say we suing everybody. Like if that's your buddy, why I ain't speaking on it? Say what really happened.
Look like another case of that. I know what you did last summer shit, don't it?
Exactly, man. And then you got to realize, like my whole side of my father's side of the family comes from Gulfport, Mississippi. You feel me? Which is literally only 16, almost 17 miles up the motherfucking beach from where this happened at. So them good old boys down there is gonna look after their own. You hear?
That's right.
Let's get back to the content.
Look what happened in Senatobia.
What'd you say?
You know what happened in Senatobia right there? That's where I'm from. Senatobia, Coldwater. Where the lady, the baby got killed in the Walmart parking lot when they jumped in the car.
When they thought they were still.
Family. That's my family up there. That's all my family right there. It's a small town. We're a small town.
Oh wow, bro.
Yeah, I'll talk about that on my podcast. Yep. Just shot that little 1-year-old boy.
They shot the baby in the car, bro. He didn't have to shoot the car for a damn shoplifting.
Nah, it ain't that serious. But if somebody their color, their skin tone, I ain't gonna be on no racist shit, but somebody their skin tone, they'll let them motherfuckers run out with a television, a Mac computer, and I done seen the people they color jump out the car waving a motherfucking axe. They're like, hey, just put it down. Just put it down. Calm down, brother. They're trying to talk him out of swinging that axe. Hold on. Let me land. This nigga doing karate moves, Crocodile Dundee blades moves, all types of shit. And man, they finally hit the nigga with the stun gun. Stunny. If a black man would have hopped out waving a karate sword, said, motherfucker, I'll kill you. Boom, 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 bye, 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 bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Boom, 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 bye, 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 bye. So they definitely give remorse when it's their people, period. We can't jaywalk without getting boom, 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 bye, 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 bye. They can do it. I mean, literally, so we know what it is, bro. Straight up.
Tamir Rice was a fucking child that was playing at a little playground by himself with no one else around with a BB gun. When the police pulled with a water gun, when the police pulled up on him, do you know how long it took from when that police car stopped and that door opened to the time that they shot and killed that boy? Less than 2 seconds.
Didn't even want to find out if it was a fucking water gun or not.
Nigga, as soon as the car got slapped and parked, they was shooting. Okay.
But look how they hold their own down. It's all PR campaigns, it's lawsuits, it's GoFundMe's, it's hella shit. You feel me?
Come on, man. You had a drunk ass white woman calling a 5-year-old boy a nigger in the goddamn playground. And she got motherfucking over $500,000 in motherfucker, $1 million in the GoFundMe. Right. Oh, they're gonna take my job, guys. I don't know what I'm gonna do, guys. Nigga, they harried up.
I showed up and showed out, bro.
Showed out.
Let's get to it.
Let it run, yeah.
Brantley enhanced. Is there any innocent explanation? Is there a way, as my favorite judge often said, Luther Alverson, it is your duty to make all witnesses speak the truth and impugn perjury to no one. Is there a way that can be done? I don't know that it can. It seems to me that someone is lying. But who? Joining me now, Teslin Figaro, social justice, political commentator, host of the Teslin Figaro podcast. Ms. Figaro, thank you for being with us. I'd like to...
She looked like she ready to explode. She looked like she ain't taking no shit. Like, yo, watch how she went on. Yeah, she looked like she ain't all happy, like people be all happy, thank you, all smiling and shit. She's straight like, yeah, whatever, bitch. Let me talk my shit. Let's go.
Your thoughts.
Yeah, well, that's what the family's saying. They don't believe he died by accident. That's the point. That's the reason why Nolan Wells' mom is saying, I don't believe this. I don't believe he died by accident before we had the audio. The audio simply confirms that there are additional questions that needs to be asked. It wasn't just one thing they said in the audio. They said Nolan repeatedly in the audio. They said check his chest in the audio. They said, is he dead in the audio? And also, notice this, Nancy. Did you notice that the operator also said, is anybody breathing? Who says that? What operator says, who all is breathing on the boat? So is this all the audio, Nancy? Is there more audio? That's my question.
I want to look specifically, Teslin, at what was said. At one point, we think you killed him. He's already dead. He's already dead. Is he dead? Yeah. Nolan, OMG, wake up. And as Janetta stated, then she hears a completely different name, Bart. Now, we also hear, and I'm very curious, the phrase, no. Teslin, Figaro, was that a nickname of Nolan Wells?
I cannot confirm if that's a nickname of his or not. But what I do know is we heard Nolan. What I do know is we heard check his chest. What I do know is that we said, is he dead? What we do know is we heard screams. There's folks out there suggesting that perhaps talking to some random bird that was flying around that's called no. There were folks out there that suggested, well, maybe they were talking about the boat. Come on, we got to knock this off, Nancy. We heard what we heard. And so we would have put this before a jury.
Also, we hear, damn it, Bart, no-no's really dead. Damn it, Bart, no-no's really dead. Repeating it over and over and over. According to reports, his nickname, one of them, is no. Back to Teslin Figaro. What is Nolan's mother's theory about what happened in light of these tapes?
Before we even had the tapes, her theory is, I told my son, I've raised my son just like I've raised my 19-year-old the same way, Nancy, like I'm sure you raise your children. Come back with the people you went with. Her theory has always been that he is a fantastic swimmer. He's an athlete. Her theory has always been that he did not drown. Her theory has always been that there's something wrong with this picture. Her theory has always been that the fact that, he left his phone and left his keys. Her theory has also always been that he did not just go off with some random stranger and say, guys, don't worry about it. Just leave me on an island. Her theory is the same thing before this audio. This audio only confirms what this mother already knew.
Hi, guys. Nancy Grace.
Okay.
Something else. It's something else that I wanted to point out about the sheriff who first allegedly, quote unquote, interviewed these boys, right? So you mean to tell me that these boys come down to the station, sheriff, detective, investigator, inspective, sleuth, whatever the fuck you want to call them, goes in here and interviews these boys, asks them what happened. They say, well, this is what happened according to us. And the sheriff, detective, investigator says what? Okay. That's it. Okay. I don't need to ask no more questions. Whatever you guys say. Okay, I guess that's it. And now I feel comfortable walking out in front of the camera and say, hey guys, no thoughts of any kind of foul play or nothing like that. These guys told me so. So nothing to see here. I believe it.
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna do, huh? Okay.
Man, come on, man. You know where you at, man. Mississippi ain't never had our back. Let's be real, man.
And that Senatobia thing just went down. Where was this? Yeah, what part of Mississippi was this?
That was in Gulf Springs.
How far south that is? Like
that's right on the coast.
Senatobia is like 30 minutes south of.
It gotta be on the coast. It gotta be on the coast.
It's right on the Gulf.
Yeah, it gotta be on the coast. If they
so they was in the Delta. They was in the Delta.
It's about a 30, 45 minute drive from Biloxi.
Okay, yeah, they were down in the Delta. They way south. They way south.
Yeah, they on the Gulf.
Ain't never been that south. South as I've been there was like Panama City Beach or something. Like I ain't never been to Mississippi part like that.
Yeah, I'm very familiar with it.
Ain't too far from Louisiana, ain't it?
Nah, actually, shit. Gulfport, Mississippi. I drove. We flew in to in New Orleans. In New Orleans,
okay, right. Biloxi. When you say Biloxi, I always think of like New Orleans, like right there.
Right, but no, that's it's right outside of New Orleans, right on the side of St. Kenner. So when you come in Louis Armstrong Airport, That drive from Louisiana to Mississippi is like driving from Oakland to Sacramento. That's only like an hour and 20 minutes on the freeway. So you can literally drive to the next state right there.
Oh, wow.
Right. That's what I say. In
Mhm.
Senatobia, we 30 minutes from the Tennessee border, right there at South Memphis, where Dolphins stay.
Now, see, my sister stay up a little further north than the Gulf in a city called Sosa. And nigga, when I tell you, yuck, nigga, that is the woods. You are in the country, nigga. You are where Jason was chasing people. You out there
All
in
of
them
Mississippi
kind of
is like that. Am I wrong? That word, all Mississippi like that. All of Mississippi like that. It don't matter what part of Mississippi you in. You are in the damn sticks.
I leave my sister house. We leave at about 3 a.m. because we got to catch a flight back to the west at about 6. So we down in Gulfport.
MJG and this motherfucker, hit the link, my nigga. Yada.
MJG, salute. So we coming back, and the GPS is going in and out. Every road, I can't even say street, nigga. Every road coming from my sister house deep in them motherfucking woods back down to the Gulf was like the opening scene on Mississippi Burning. It was them type of roads, my nigga. Like, you are in the middle of no motherfucking where. And I'm just saying to myself, as we driving down this motherfucking road, pitch black, nigga, we are, my hand to God, you can Google this shit. We are on Cemetery Road, and the GPS go out. I'm saying to my brother, nigga, if anybody get behind us, nigga, we finna air that motherfucker out. I'm not doing no stopping.
I can't remember what movie my grandma told me they shot right there at the courthouse of Senatobia. It was one of them old movies like Mississippi Burning, or it was something like that. It was something like that.
Man.
I want to say Twister, but it wasn't Twister. It was in Oklahoma and Twister.
But the overall point that I'm making, right, is that when he went into that office where these kids were at, and he asked them what happened, and they gave their account of what they feel happened or what they said happened without any kind of motherfucking extra effort, his response was, okay, nothing else to see here. Fine, that's all we got. That's all we need, guys.
You talking about the sheriff network?
The sheriff. That's all we need, guys.
I'm still tripping on that. Like, bro, either he's playing ball or he's not playing ball, and if he's not playing ball, it don't look good for them.
He's not. You don't think he play? Okay, in my opinion, the sheriff the sheriff just questioned the son of a judge.
I get what you're saying that word, but at the same time, it's like shit. I don't fucking know. I wasn't out here with y'all. Shit. I guess nothing happened. Shit. We'll find out. Fuck you talking about? We'll find out.
He didn't put
and that's
no
why I said
effort.
don't look good for them.
He didn't put no effort
nothing.
into trying to find out.
No. They ain't got time. So what we're gonna do is
all of the time.
No. Check this out. That work. and nothing happened, right? Now, once we find out some shit did happen, guess what? It don't look good for you.
It don't look good already.
Look, man. MJG and this motherfucker, man. The other co-host, man. What the fuck? Let's go. Yada.
What up, though?
What it do, network? Yup.
Salute, brother.
Y'all holding it down. Had my little doctor's appointment earlier today. I'm back at it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Come on, man.
Talking about old boy again.
Yeah. Nolan Wells, man. You know how we do it.
Yep. He just came out with some more info, huh? I've been big on it too.
Nigga, that ain't Nolan Wells, nigga on Pyru, nigga. That's Nolan Ryan.
That nigga Rap was fucking that nigga name up, fucking the shit up on Clubhouse. Like Nolan Ryan, man. That nigga plays sports, man. That nigga plays sports, bro. God, I don't give a fuck. I don't know who he is, but Nolan Ryan. Oh, Pyru. Why crazy to the motherfucker, my nigga? He fucked that nigga name up a few times. Every time. He couldn't say that nigga name right for nothing. But had the content. I got the content. Nigga, know the nigga name first, nigga. Let's go. Oh, Pyru. Whack funny as shit. Let's go.
Caught in the picture, huh?
But let's see how far the rabbit hole go, man. Is TMZ on the payroll? Let's see what's up. Here go Poetic Policio. Let's go. Hold on. Is this shit muted? Okay, let me unmute that. All right, nigga, let's go. Let's see, Booyah. Turn him up a little bit. Bow.
They should be as close off as possible.
Now, I don't think that leads to any particular conclusion, except that it seems to basically eliminate those kids from anything that ultimately may have happened to Nolan, if it's all true that he stayed behind on the island, was drinking, people saw him, and the boat had long gone by that point, right?
And I mean, it doesn't mean that somebody did not contribute to his death. It's, you know, we're still looking at all the facts and hearing all the tips, but it's just exactly what you said, Harvey, excluding all the boys who had originally.
Nah, look at that picture right there. Now, they trying to act like that's the picture of the 4th of July. Like, they were just there by themselves. Like, it was hell. The real picture came out where it was hella boats and everybody out there. So
right, that's how they try. Even a lot of the video footage isn't the video footage of that day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which would bring into question, why are you doing that? All of this is to help raise suspicion and raise doubt. It's to raise doubt.
Let's get it.
Been accused on social media of having something to do with his death. It kind of eliminates that.
This is exactly why the DA needs to act as quickly as it can, do a thorough investigation, and then be completely transparent. Because unless all that happens,
I disagree with you. The DA should not be driven by a flurry on social media, because that leads to bad investigations.
I want a good investigation, but the public outcry is going to be too great unless we come up full transparency here of exactly what they found.
If the DA starts to bend to social media, God help us.
Huh? Like, why is he like saying if the DA, like, when they do press conferences on every case they do, like when, you know, free Big U, when Big U got arrested, they did a whole press conference. The news seen it. They had everybody on the board and all this shit. What do you mean the DA can't expose what they found or what they're investigating? That happens with all crimes. They do news press conferences. Am I lying, or I just woke up yesterday?
That's right. That's right.
All facts to me.
Every time they blitz a nigga, every time the feds hit a nigga and they got the motherfucking Gambinos
Press
or whatever,
conference on the way.
crime bosses, man, they show all the drugs, they got all the guns, they got all the money, they got pictures of the shit, and they got pictures of everybody arrested, and they talk about, the this what we did this many years and that many years, thank the officer this, thank the detective this, thank the, you know what I mean? Come on, man. Thanks to this division, and that division, and that city, we all came together and made that happen. Like, they do the whole shit, the whole press conference. But right now, when the nigga investigating, Lord help us. Like, come on, TMZ.
Right. And you remember, Yuck, we talked the last time. Nobody was, they ain't even, usually they'll say we have some alleged victims or we suspects. They ain't say none of that. No press conference.
Check this out.
Nothing.
Did I just hear this shit right? Did TMZ just say that they hope that the DEA disqualified their social media? Did they just say that shit?
He said that he hoped they don't listen to social media, like the social media.
Now, wait, did you remember?
Media.
Look, I'm about to compare this shit to something. I'm about to compare this shit to something. Do you remember when Kodak Black just got hit with his social media? When they all on his ass, remember they say, oh, they tried to pin Kodak Black social media saying that he had a bag. It's the same bag that he got pulled over with. And they went back to his social media to say, yes, that's him standing next to the same damn bag. Right. And TMZ covered that fucking shit, talking about, oh yeah, they got you on your social media. Now you saying you wish they don't even try.
No, but the thing is, it's public outrage. And public outrage right now is being expressed on social media. So it's like, that's outrage. Now, people gonna have outrage in the streets, period. It is what it is. Now, you got people that feel sorry and some people that got outraged just because how the case is being handled. So everybody got a social media account. So they could, we got the right for free speech. So everybody could talk their shit and talk how they feel.
That's the same thing as you offering a reward for information.
That ain't got nothing to do with the investigation. If them people investigating, they find the people and they have a press conference, why the fuck are we all doomed? Like, that's stupid. Listen to this nigga again.
I want a good investigation, but the public outcry is going to be too great unless we come up full transparency here of exactly what they found.
If the DA starts to bend to social media, God help us.
Hey, this is a Trend Out Loud YouTuber. I think the judge threats and the Benjamin Crump defamation lawsuit is just a distraction. I think it's incredibly telling that a white woman goes out and shows us the threats she's getting, and within days there is an arrest, but there has been zero arrest when it comes to the Nolan Xavier Wells case. Do you have any idea how many threats Christine has gotten? How come there's nobody arresting for the people that are threatening her?
Well, I can guarantee you, Christine is getting way more threats than Ashley Cole. Nobody knew.
Facts. Why no arrest has been made on that side?
Well, that's easy to see.
Well, she a judge.
She ain't got the right complexion for affection.
And she a judge though. You threaten a judge, that's a whole different type of you ain't gonna get away with that nowhere.
MJG, your mic got some feedback.
You can't threaten no judge.
Well, you might hey man, they done put police in front of judges and everything.
I'm
when
just
they
saying,
get threatened,
you can't no judge nowhere. That they blitzing you anywhere, bro. That's facts. Now, if that was just a normal mom, then cool. But that's a fucking judge, bro. Let's be real. That can't happen. You can't threaten a judge and just keep your social media and just go on about your life, nigga. It's not happening. Sorry
immediately,
about that.
Come on, man. They got police in front of her house.
Yeah, they blitzing.
Escorted and everything, nigga.
Yeah,
Husband, the whole family.
Still, if they got all that, you make threats online, nigga, they blitzing you, bro.
Come on, man. Out
Period.
the gate.
That's a fucking judge, man. Like, let's be realistic. That's a judge, bro. That's not just, it's a mom of one of the kids, but it's a fucking judge. Let's be fucking real, man. You can't threaten no judge online and not get blitzed. That's the reality of it. Let's go.
Who Ashley Cole was before Ashley Cole inserted herself into the situation. More people know who Christine is. And let's be real here, bro. Listen, man. Yo, black folks, there's only a small percentage of us who is bold enough, okay, to leave overload of threats. And that's
I exact one-sided. You first have to determine if there's foul play, right? And I don't know that they've determined that yet. So you don't go out and start arresting people until you know A, if there's foul play, and B, who did it. But just because there hasn't been doesn't mean there's not a real investigation behind it.
Agreed. But now let's talk about that picture that you showed up of the boat. We got that picture from Officer Tatum, former Officer Tatum. How do we know when that picture was taken? We have no metadata. We have no proof. How do we know that? And also,
well, no, but what the video? It's not a pic. We're talking about.
Well, he put out pictures and video.
I know, but the video, we can align the video with the distress call, and he wasn't on that boat.
Yeah, but Harvey, how do you know? Has former Officer Tatum, has he provided you guys with the metadata? Do you know 100% when that video and those pictures were taken? Can you confirm to me right now that it was taken on July the 4th?
That's what we have concluded based on everything we've looked at, metadata, talking to people, and aligning it with the distress call. Yeah. Now, look, anything is possible.
Why you didn't ask him to
I'm
show
certainly
him?
not saying.
When a nigga start looking in the sky, body language, he could keep.
Why he didn't ask him when he asked him, did you see the metadata? Meaning that if you saying that Officer Tatum showed you videos, the video that he just showed, did you? Because you can go to any video, any motherfucking picture, any call log, and you can hold it down on the screen, and it's gonna give you an option to show you when that video was taken, at what time, what date, what year. So if you're just seeing a video versus seeing when the video was actually made, which is the point that he's making, and then you say, yeah, well, we seen it. Nigga, you practicing jujitsu, and I wonder why.
Nah, but
that could have been June 2025.
Hold on. That only proves the other people right that said there were more boats, because who the fuck was filming them? Bingo. Who filmed them niggas? Who the fuck was filming them niggas? Another boat, right? It wasn't a dolphin. It wasn't no motherfucking shark. Who was on that level on the water? That on that water that could film that? That wasn't that. You had to be on the boat to get the outside of the exterior, the whole on the water, everything, everybody. You have to be outside.
You have to be a whole separate boat.
A whole separate boat, a canoe, something shit, right?
Right. Well, whoever that Cajun Navy is, they show coming out with a bunch of stuff now too. You feel me? So
that just proved that shit wrong. So he could have been on another boat. The same, he could have been a nigga that was filming, or another. You could have been on the boat that they was filming on. They came on a couple boats allegedly, a few boats allegedly.
I mean, it was a whole.
CJ Rich in the chat.
What up,
like
CJ Rich?
Like at least two boats. I'm hearing
at least
two boats. At least two. I heard, so let's keep it going though. The cover up is real, man. We see it across the whole, every platform. I'm glad Nancy Gray was checking niggas for real.
It was taken on July the 4th.
Nancy Grace, I can't be whack 100.
Yuck
Nancy
100. The bitch
Grace.
named Natalie Gray.
I can't be whack 100. Nancy Grace, my nigga. My bag, y'all.
Natalie Gray.
I about her Gray, nigga. I just watched Spider-Man, nigga. Jean Grey. My bag, nigga. It's in my head, nigga. That bitch in my head. Like, she getting niggas' head in the movie. She got my motherfucking head, nigga. Fuck you, Jean Grey.
That's what we have concluded based on everything we've looked at, metadata, talking to people, and aligning it with the distress call. Yeah. Now, look, anything is possible. I'm certainly not saying it wasn't foul play because I don't know. It's just, I think, jumping to conclusions at the beginning and starting to point fingers at people without really knowing. It may be fair, but what if it's really unfair and you're kind of tarnishing people who really shouldn't be tarnished? Shouldn't that be a concern?
I think if anybody who jumped to conclusions first was the Mississippi.
That sound like the Epstein shit, man. You can't tarnish people that don't need to be tarnished like that. That's what the motherfucking Orange Tornado said about his people. That's in the Epstein files.
I want you to rewind it and listen to what homeboy just said. He said it may be fair, but what if? So now what you're trying to do when you accept the reality of saying that may be fair, because this is a possibility, you then follow that up with trying to distort reality by saying, well, what if?
Yep, push some shit.
I got an ear like a motherfucking lawyer, man, and I got a motherfucking memory like a pachyderm, nigga. I don't forget shit, and I listen to everything. I'm a Cancer. I'm analytical by nature.
Hey man, TMZ is just all he's doing is covering his ass before his ass get uncovered for putting out false narratives and everything. That's what Harry
He's doing
Levin
the
is
same
doing.
thing that the Tatum nigga was doing.
That's all he doing because he knows he uses social media information. He uses all kind of other shit from other people, quote unquote sources that he can't say. So he's been putting out the false narrative about this shit. So like he said, God forbid the DA starts using the social media stuff and what people know from kids or whoever was there, and then something else come out that they've been falsely putting out information, man, they gonna get sued. So he's gonna try and cover himself verbally as much as he can right now. Their credibility is shot.
And then my question is, you could tell it's a PR stunt and a rollout for whatever they trying to accomplish, allegedly, because why Officer Tatum? Why not go to Fox? Why not go to CNN for the interview? Why not give them the pictures of the boat crews or whatever you got? You gave all that shit to Officer Tatum, allegedly, like he was the investigator.
Exactly.
So he said, oh, I know the boys didn't do this. I know I have footage and pictures and this, and I have phone log. Why that wasn't given to the officers, or why they couldn't do that interview on TMZ or something bigger? Why Officer Tatum?
Because he's there to cover for them and to change the narrative as best he can from these boys are suspected, not guilty, but suspected to, oh, there's no way they can possibly be suspected of this. And if you think so, then it's only because, and then he goes off into whatever tangent. But the fact of the motherfucking matter is, if, like you said, you know everything about it, you got it all figured the fuck out, why you ain't went before no motherfucking Mississippi grand jury or whatever the fuck it is that you need to go to and tell them, hey, I got the case solved. Here you go, point blank.
Right.
Why haven't you been able to do that?
Hold on, man.
Let me
shout out the gang, the nation, the chat. I see Shaniqua in the building. The chat going crazy. They popping it. Chat, I see how y'all popping it, but I can't put it on the screen because y'all popping it. You know what I mean? But I agree with everything y'all saying. I feel the same way y'all feel out there. Y'all popping it. You know what I mean? It's just too crucial to put on the screen. So don't think that we ain't seeing the comments. You know what I mean? We agree with a lot of them. We feel the same way. You know what I mean? So keep popping it. You know what I mean? And y'all doing a clean one that we could just throw on the screen. We're going to throw it on the screen. But salute to the chat, man. You know what I mean? Thanks for tapping in, man, to get us deep. You know what I mean? You know, we just trying to get to the bottom of this, man. You know what I mean? Content with no nonsense, man. Go continue, my brothers. I hate to cut y'all off. Go ahead.
No, instead of them giving it to a former police, why ain't they got all this information to the police? Just like y'all just said, the DA, whoever, the investigators or detectives that got it, that's in this. That's why I said and I go back to what we were saying before. Ain't nobody, as far as law enforcement, been on TV besides the initial shit that they said from the beginning. Open and shut, that's it. Bam, 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 bam. You
And
know what I
that's where
mean?
they wanted to leave it.
That's what we were
That's
talking
where they
about the
would have
last
loved
time.
to leave it.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Here, Crump, he got so much of the autopsy and so much other stuff. You know what I'm saying? They done turned him from a lawyer into a detective. You know what I mean? And then you got this dude, Tatum, he's going down there. I don't know who or what he's trying to prove or clear, but clearly he got a whole different agenda.
Of course he do.
He's on the police side of everything. You know what I mean?
Listen, it ain't even just about being on the police side.
Right.
He didn't go there. He was put there, in my opinion. He was placed there.
Right. Even and look, on his own behalf. So I don't even know what he even got to do with anything. Now, granted, give him kudos for going down there to try and quote unquote figure out what happened. But
He wasn't trying to figure shit out.
Exactly.
He
His shit was
was
so
going down there to
one-sided, it was
raise
the
doubt.
butt, nigga.
He was going down there to raise doubt and to try to help in the public opinion, the court of public opinion, not the legal court, but in the court of public opinion. He went down there to do nothing more but to try to sway the narrative and have these kids not get looked at in a suspicious way. Because nothing to see here wasn't good enough.
Right. He wants his facts to be open and shut, just like Mississippi done. He wants to prove that Mississippi was right, and whatever the narrative that we spilling and everybody else spilling is wrong. It can't always be that.
MJG, if we're gonna go off of what Mississippi does, then if we want to look at somebody that's credible and who could have a better opinion than some motherfucker that ain't even from Mississippi, then let's go to the retired Mississippi judge who's been telling people, this brother that's been going on that tech bed, y'all don't know how Mississippi get down. I do.
Come on, man. And
I was a judge there for years.
In the legal system. And look, we go back to what
happened.
Right. And go back to what we said last time.
They went straight to the mayor ass like they always do. My people, them are advocates for our community in Mississippi. And they went back to the mayor and they brought up other cases of how the police pull up beating on little kids. They pull up them cases like, we let that slide. We gave y'all a little pass. We not letting this go. And that's just a system. That's Mississippi for you. That's just Mississippi for you, bro.
That's how they been open and shut. Once, like we said, once they got off the boat with that boy's stuff, and we found out his parents was in the legal system or of high standard, quote unquote, in Mississippi shit, that shit was open and shut that night. Nobody got talked to. And all of a sudden, Officer Tatum goes on there and gets all this information that was willingly provided to him. It ain't nothing that he judged or he went around looking and getting info. They gave this to him, and he went off of what was given to him. That was it. He didn't do no real investigation. He didn't do no nose to the street, ear, whatever. You know what I mean? None of that. They gave him this. He looked at it. Well, this seems right. Well, this seems like what it is. Oh, so then he wants to go to the scene of the crime to make it look like that he's really doing this investigation. When you talking to somebody, whoever he was interviewing, somebody that they gave you to interview. You didn't go look for nobody else. You didn't go look for the girl that was trying to tell the truth, the two chicks that was trying to tell the truth, or whoever else. You went to who was presented to you, and that's what you brought out here. That's
man,
it.
like Yuck said, man, these motherfuckers go and do press conferences and hold press conferences all the goddamn time. But now with this case, oh well, this case is under investigation, so we can't say anything at the moment. Why not?
But, no, the thing is, okay, they could do interviews.
Why can't you say what you've learned so far?
Not to cut you off, but they could do interviews about it, but we can't respond on the interview. It could be good people, good responses. It could be bad responses. You know, we can't respond off the evidence and the material that's out there, the audio and the pictures and the footage. We can't respond like we're not human. Like we just got to say, hey, You know, we can't respond, you know, just let it be, let Mississippi, you know, PD handle it. And, you know, we just walk away with our hands tied. Like, no, it sounds like corruption. It sounds like a cover up. It sounds like nobody is being investigated. It sounds like, you know,
like Mississippi.
It sounds like, yeah, Mississippi. It sounds like a lot of foul play.
This been that. That's their motherfucking history.
All types of shit. And but you
Hate
see
to
what
say
type
it.
of, but you see what type of backing they got. You know, with their arrest, with the TMZ. He basically saying, hey man, we don't need the DA to investigate this. Like, and like, don't listen to the internet. Like, what the hell? But y'all put this shit on the internet. Like, everybody gonna react. It's gonna be good reactions and bad reactions. So
If your stance is do not involve anything on the internet with this investigation, then it should be a whole lot of motherfuckers in the rap community that should be free now because of the shit that they was indicted on due to the shit that was on their social media.
But the thing is, the internet could be wrong a lot of times. Remember, like with the takeoff, you know, unaliving that happened. Everybody was pointing a finger at one individual that had a yellow hoodie on. Come to find out it was somebody totally different. Like they were doing forensic files type of, you know what I mean? Slow the footage down. Yellow hoodie. Like, you know, Fedademics, all the motherfuckers would say yellow
They
hoodie.
did dog like that.
Oh, look at
They
the
did
yellow
dog
hoodie.
murder like that.
And
I couldn't even watch that shit.
hold on. And then turns out it was somebody totally fucking different. So it could be the same thing. We could be pointing the finger at somebody. It could be somebody totally different, man. So, but like you said, you know, sometimes the internet can be wrong. You know what I mean?
But what does that say?
That shouldn't stop the DEA from doing a motherfucking job. Period.
But what does that say about the department that's supposed to be investigating this shit when you got motherfuckers that's coming, the podcasters that's coming out there and divulging more information about what the fuck going on than the police are?
Well, not even the podcasters. It's the people that was there that was saying stuff, and what now the podcast and what the internet got is what they were saying is what's
that's
being
not what I'm
ignored
saying.
the
What
most.
I'm
I
saying,
know what you're saying, network.
How
but they
did
being
anybody?
ignored? The
Who
people
the
there
fuck else
being
did they
ignored.
talk to before this podcaster?
Right. No, but that's my point too. Like it's people that was on the boat that they ain't even talked to. Let alone
That's them trying to sweep this shit under the rug,
They
man.
don't want to talk to
hoping
him.
that the internet don't say nothing, but then you know they gonna say something. So it's like, oh God, let it help us all.
They
Fuck
didn't
you mean,
want to talk to him, nigga. That's like you dumb. Listen, from where I'm from, that is the dumbest shit in the world for you to think that the police is finna police the police.
Hey, not even
So
internal
if you
affairs,
think,
my nigga.
so if you think that these motherfuckers, go ahead.
You can't be moving around guilty. You can't be scrubbing your social media.
Come on.
You can't be saying that I wasn't in town that time. I was out of town for a year. I was somewhere else. Like you can't be doing all these other shit. I'm suing anybody that talk about this. Like you can't be doing all of that if you're innocent. Now lawyer up, you got to. When it comes to shit like this, you got to lawyer up. I ain't mad at them lawyering up because it's some serious shit they getting blamed for allegedly. But covering up. You know what I mean? Covering up your steps. You know what I mean? Got this promo run with people doing this, that, and the third, speaking for y'all. Then when somebody disagree with y'all, a lawsuit, defamation, like, come on, bro. That's
go ahead.
I ain't gonna say they guilty, but that seems fishy to me.
Nigga, I will go and start a whole nother podcast just to talk about specifically you and wait for you to sue me so I can open your ass up to this magical thing that they got called a countersuit.
Hey man, the girl was in class going, ooh, pick me. And they not you. They like it's people volunteering information that was on the boat with this cat, you know, with this dude, man. And they just kindly like, no. We know you know the answer, but let's see if somebody else can figure it out. That's what's popping down in Mississippi. That's exactly what's going on. Hey
Bruh,
man,
what's
that
popping
evidence
down
is in
there is
the
they
is
saying
gone.
somebody else gonna figure it out before we do, because we don't give a fuck about y'all figure it out. We was hoping you niggas would have went away when we said there's nothing else to see here. But one thing about the spirit of good old Mississippi, this ain't the first time they done said, well, goddamn it, we can't wait for
Right.
these goddamn out-of-towners to get out
Let
of our
me
state so it can get back to business as usual.
let me
They
tell you
already
something.
figured it out.
Let me tell you something about homicide investigations, man. We had a sad situation that happened at one of our shows in Oakland. We was at like a motorcycle club party, and there was some shooting outside and whatnot. You know, I was with my co-host JR from Smoke a Lot Radio. He was in that motherfucker, right? So somebody gets slumped under JR car, like literally like right up under his tire. You know, rest in peace to the individual.
You part of that.
So listen, JR couldn't leave. Man, he couldn't leave. They towed his vehicle. His vehicle was part of the investigation. They couldn't get his vehicle back for 60 days. So my question is, was the boat taken for investigation?
No, you heard the
Whoa,
recording.
whoa.
You heard the recording, yuck. But
Where is the boat?
he told them kids be quiet so they can. His grandfather was on the tow yard, the boat, whatever.
Allegedly. Hey, yo, let me tell you something, MJG, man. Let's have code names and shit for shit. Don't go into names and shit, but go talk your shit though. But yeah, granddad allegedly, you know.
but you know what? Everything was in place for it not to happen. What you just said, everything's supposed to be. They put cones over bullets. They put tape around stuff. You can't even leave the scene if you there. If you
Man,
witnessed it, all that you can't. Ain't none of that.
My homie had to stay there until like it happened like at 1 a.m. He had to stay there to 6 to get a ride. Like they kept his car that long and told him he couldn't get it. He thought he was gonna get his car back. He stayed there to 6. Like, nah, you ain't getting his back. And he had to get a Uber or something back to Sacramento from Oakland. You feel me? But literally, my nigga, like, yeah, they
I
took
already
that nigga car.
know.
because,
You
like,
think the boat getting patched up from his leak?
I'm just saying, if any type of foul play in anything that has to do with a homicide, they taking all the evidence. Like if it happened in a car, if it happened on a boat, if it happened anywhere, you know what I mean? They taking that as evidence, like, you know what I mean, period, because they got forensics and all that type of shit. So
yeah,
if it happened
is
on that
absolutely not
to the
lying.
boat.
Yuck is absolutely not lying, nigga. Nigga got shot in Circle K and got killed. Nigga, and when they take that whole shit off, nigga, I couldn't come and get my car. That shit happened at about 10:30 that night, nigga. I couldn't get my car back until like 3 o'clock the next day.
Look, if it happened on that boat, allegedly, it was supposed to be some dusting, some fragments, some fingerprints, all that shit supposed to be. That boat was part. That boat was part of forensics.
He wasn't found near the boat, so the boat don't go into evidence.
the boat need to be good. The last place he was seen was on that boat.
You don't come touch my $250 million yacht if you get found on the
that was a
shore.
little ass boat. That's a little.
I'm sorry.
That
Don't come touch this 50. You don't come touch this $200 million yacht if your ass get found up on the docks.
Whatever.
$20,000 boat, $15,000 boat. It wasn't nothing like that,
I
bro.
don't care how much it is. If it's a yacht, $1 million, something bad happened on it, you are getting that boat is getting on lockdown.
That's a $15,000, $20,000 boat. My nigga got one, man. That's a cheap
Test
boat.
this $200 million.
That boat is a part of an investigation, or it should be.
I don't give a damn if it's the love boat, nigga.
And it is not.
Saying in any investigation, if the nigga was allegedly on the boat, that boat is getting confiscated. I don't give a fuck.
Immediately.
We'll see. We gotta let time tell.
Fingerprints, all that shit.
Hey, it ain't moving. Ain't nothing been done about it. So
that boat is out there with other people on it, nigga.
It's either we rule it out or we watch and see.
It's been ruled out. The evidence is tampered with. It's a wrap for that boat.
That's why I asked. I say, you think that the boat getting fixed? I think that motherfucker get fixed.
We know it.
Boy,
we know ain't
boat
nothing happened.
Cleaned out, new shit. Nigga, they done scraped that bitch clean, all fingerprints, all type of shit, allegedly. But good way to wrap this motherfucker up like a bow. Like, we've been emotional on this shit. It's an emotional time because the temperature, the racist temperature is just at an all-time high right now. Like I said, in a lot of our podcasts, like that shit was hitting, and shit. We ain't see this shit. Like, that shit was hitting. Like, we ain't seen this shit like since the 60s and the 70s and shit in the 80s, the early
Yeah,
80s
you
and
got some
shit.
content with Nancy Gray and that punk ass police.
I think she posted the shit up a little bit, but I want to just land a plane on this one and go into some more content. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Like,
what you got for us?
this is deep. We could keep on going. We're gonna have to do a part 2 on this one, man. So let's get to this 38 Special situation, man. Salute to my nigga 38 Special, man. Let me see if I can call this nigga right quick, man. So I get this nigga on the phone right quick, man.
Hey,
You
we
know?
caught. I hate to go back in time again, but we caught it again. It's some New York shit, and they done took it all out of proportion.
I
You know what I
told niggas.
mean?
Hold on,
Didn't we say it?
Let me see if my nigga Spesh answer the phone, man.
Your call has been
Oh,
forwarded.
this nigga done forwarded me. All right, nigga, you busy.
Oh shit, you
But
can't
This is
forward the
battle
general.
rap,
The
nigga.
general
This
just
Nah,
called you, bitch. You gotta stop doing what
he
you
probably
doing.
doing something. Niggas probably busy doing shit. You know, like,
Shit
you know,
right
niggas
now.
probably shooting a video or something, doing a podcast. He up right now. He probably doing a major deals and shit. You know what I mean? He'll call me when he got time. But as of right now, the beef between Jadakiss and 38 Spesh, I'm put myself on the screen to say this. The beef between Jada and 38 Spesh has turned into up top New York against New York. Literally. Like, it's became that to where you got other rappers getting involved. You got niggas that niggas ain't never heard of in life just popping up. Yo, I got bars for 38 Spesh. You got niggas popping up out there. Yo, I got bars for Jada. Like, it just getting wild. Now it's becoming up top versus New York and New York versus up top. Like, what do y'all think about that? And it's becoming to where, hold on, I'm gonna play the content, but I'm just gonna set the stage. And it's becoming to where 38 Spesh is being banned in New York just because he had beef with Jadakiss, Jim Jones, and Fat Joe. Let me play some content from Joe Budden right quick.
Yeah, he started the gatekeeping.
Motherfucker. I was gonna say something real crazy.
Yeah, they doing the gatekeeping shit.
Yeah, heavy.
Well, let's hear what Joe Budden gonna say, cause I was gonna say something real crazy to go set everything straight.
Stop sharing. Let me see. Let's hear what Cameron got to say first. Cameron put it in the boat.
One comment about who had the better verse just turned New York hip hop into two different.
Let's see what Cameron got to say.
And back and forth about, well, it started with, they was on Benny the Butcher's song together. Benny the Butcher and 38 Spesh said that 38 Spesh verse was better than Jada's verse. And Jada had something to say in the comments. It was a little bit going back and forth in the comments. Then Jada and Fat Joe released a new song. And it appears, I don't know this for a fact, it appears, or what people are saying, that it looked like Jada took shots at 38 Spesh. Do I know this for a fact? I don't know. But I know that, you know, the timing of their argument online, it seems like that's what he's doing. You know, you ask Kiss, he may say he's not even talking about him. So I don't want to put that on him until he confirms that's what he's talking about. And with Sin is saying that, you know, it's dope that it's all music.
Cam being political, he definitely shot shots at that nigga on that song, man. On that goddamn Aroma, he definitely shot shots at 38 Spesh. He gave him a hot 2 bars, like with Jay-Z,
Right.
man. For you fuck niggas, you only got half a bar. Fuck yeah, he gave him one of those. You know what I mean? A couple bars and give him a whole verse. You feel me? Let's get back to it. What you say?
No, I was gonna say really after that, the beef to me is him and Jimmy now. Him and Jim Jones now.
Right. It's up. I don't know why Jim even like got into it. Like, you
Me
know,
neither.
like, my thing is this: beef is beef. You know, rap is a competitive sport. We had rappers dissing each other since rap started, my nigga, and it gets very disrespectful. So I don't know where the soft shit come from. It's like the new NBA right now. Niggas is soft, bro. Niggas is soft, man. I come from Hit 'em Up. I come from No Vaseline. I come from The Bridge Is Over. I come from niggas destroyed niggas' careers and niggas can bounce back. I come from nigga Wankster, nigga 50 Cent destroying Ja Rule. I come from that,
Right.
all this shit. Take your gloves off and handle it with kitty gloves. Like, it's not like that when you beefing in battle rap or beef rap. You go for the juggler, my nigga. Straight
Everybody gonna get it. Everybody gonna
Everybody
get
gonna
it.
get
That's
it,
what
bro.
I'm trying to let y'all let them say what they're gonna say. Cause I'm gonna tell you exactly how it go, and you be like, goddamn, show enough.
Let's go.
It's not no shit in the street. It's not nobody saying they gonna kill anybody, et cetera, et cetera.
See, this is the kind of rap competition fans have been asking for. Everybody keeps saying that hip hop is missing competition, but this right here is exactly what competition is supposed to look like.
Nigga, Kendrick called Drake a PDF.
You remember LL talking bad about
Hey, Drake,
everybody.
heard you like I'm young. Nigga, that was on the Super Bowl. And Gloves is off. What is it? Why nigga so, oh man, you can't talk about Chrissy. Like, nigga, Chrissy is in the gunfire if you attached to this nigga.
Sorry,
The Diplomat
Chrissy.
is in the gunfire if you attached to this nigga. The Locks is in the gunfire if you attached to Jada. Fat Joe was in the, and fucking Khaled is in the, Khaled is in the motherfucking, Khaled is in the gunfire if you fucking with Fat Joe. Period.
Come
That's
on,
war.
man.
And then all the niggas that fuck with him, 38 Special, they do not want to go against Griselda.
No.
They do not.
Dave East
You
put
can't go
himself
after
in it.
these certain niggas, yo. It's certain niggas you can
go
know
against,
for a
man,
fact.
hold
Them
on,
niggas
man.
still
Nobody
have
off
your
limits,
ass.
nigga. Nobody off limits, nigga. Where Moxie
Nobody.
approved, man? Let's get Moxie approved in this motherfucker, man. That the big dog in this motherfucker, man. Moxie approving this bitch. I'm about to send a link for you to tap in, bro.
Nobody. That's what I was gonna say.
It's certain niggas, bro. You commit suicide, you go after them niggas, bro.
But
I'm
look,
sorry,
you know,
bro.
rap is rap, my nigga. Like, niggas destroyed niggas, man. Pop said I fucked your wife. Fuck, man, come on, man.
That's
Certain
why
niggas,
Dave
bro,
East took
you
him
just
off the
don't go
record.
after, bro. That shit dead. Pac dead. Big dead. Them niggas dead. Them niggas had mad
What does that mean? Nigga, have you watched URL? Have you watched King of the
Nigga, they
Dot?
had beef,
I just
nigga.
told you the story with Mr. Fab and fucking other dude
History
destroyed
repeat
Mr.
itself.
Fab.
And what they
And
do? You just said it.
Arsenal.
They dapped each other up and they marched off, right?
Hey, look,
No, man,
rap.
Arsenal had to get walked out of that motherfucker. Oakland didn't understand that. Oakland was ready to beat Arsenal ass. Fab had to walk that nigga out and
But the
protect him.
nigga himself is standing right there gonna dap you up. It's all love, right?
No, but no. Other places, they dap you up. You seen a nigga? What's my nigga from LA, man? My nigga that just went to jail for that got caught up in the snow. But
Ichigati.
Ichigati, he disrespected the shit out of Remy Ma on stage and said, "Papoose, don't woo 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 woo." Shitted on, and she threw the event. This is her fucking hip hop battle. He shitted
That
on
same
her.
motherfucker who was just fucking her ass, wasn't he?
They was battling.
man,
No,
listen.
it was another nigga. It was another nigga that
But look, everybody just want to be
tore my
disrespectful to the
asshole,
stupid
nigga.
ass bitch.
No,
That was a rap
bro.
battle. That was a rap
Man,
battle, nigga.
you don't know what
Rap
you're
battle.
talking.
Right, that was a rap
Shit,
battle.
I ain't tripping.
She
I'm
threw
just
the
saying, more
event and he didn't care about it, nigga.
Moral of the fucking story, man. Nigga, everybody get it. Nigga, that nigga went bad on the bitch that paid him.
And that's cool, bro. Bro,
the nigga
it's
that
what
he
I'm
was
trying to say,
rapping
yo.
against was fucking on the bitch.
You know how long it took LL and Ice-T and Kumo D to get cool after LL talked about them niggas? You know what I mean? So it just ain't no right after. No,
Bro,
nigga,
it
this shit
sound like
lingers
you.
on,
It
nigga.
sound like you agree with the New York niggas. You think that
No,
he
man, I'm
couldn't
saying
talk
it's
about
certain
that?
niggas you just don't go after, bro. You just gonna kill yourself. You just gonna kill yourself by these
maniac.
niggas. You just trying
Anybody
to
can get
be
it.
something. You're trying
No,
to
bro.
be special.
This is hip hop.
That don't work, my nigga.
Anybody can get it,
It don't
nigga.
work.
Ain't nobody off limits. Yeah, it do work.
Okay, go ahead, and watch what happened to your motherfucking ass. Watch what happened to your ass.
No.
It's hip hop,
Look,
nigga.
let me give you a prime example. Chuck, the game came up under Dr. Dre, Eminem, and motherfucking 50 Cent. Who did the game diss? Eminem, Dr. Dre, 50 Cent. He didn't give a
Which made him
fuck.
look like an asshole in the white
nigga,
T-verse.
Let me land, bro. You've been talking. Let me land. He didn't give a fuck. That's beef. He felt Dre did him wrong. He felt 50 did him wrong. And nigga M, you the only nigga rapping right now. They don't rap, so I'm going at you. That's how that nigga felt. Disrespectful. I don't give a fuck what you did for me. Period. So it ain't no loyalty in rap, my nigga. Some, it ain't. And me, with my crew, is loyalty. But you have some niggas that ain't fucking with the loyalty. You'll get them people. So it ain't like you know what I mean? Like you trying to say, hey man, certain people you can't talk about. I think you
I'm
can't
just saying,
talk about
you just made a great example, yo. You just made a great example.
Talk about Dr. Dre.
You made a great example.
I think you can't talk about Marshall motherfucking Mathers. Them two, I think you can't talk about. And niggas done win at both of them.
Talk about them any day of the fucking week, man. Them niggas not it, bro. Just like you just put the example. What he just do? He had to go up against another hood.
Right, nigga. Ice Cube Ice Cube this the hardest rap group by himself at the time, nigga.
Tell me, man, hear me out on this. Y'all ain't even hearing me out on it. You ain't hearing me out. You ain't seeing my direction on it.
No, you trying to say can't nobody rap about these niggas.
Hold on. Let him explain. I want to know what he's talking about. Let's go. What you talking about, bro?
Just say the game. He had beef with them, but at the same time, that's all he talk about. So when you go up against a guy like YG, who's standing on straight business and ain't backing down on this motherfucking word, what game song come out and say, oh, first time, oh yeah, I run in Drake crib, woo woo woo. You got lyrics like that, but at the same time, you talking about, oh yeah, I love these niggas, I love these niggas. Who the fuck are you, nigga? How the fuck you love these niggas and you are running they shit, nigga? You better just stop talking to me. That's how I'm trying to say it. Like, you can't go back on your shit. And just like you say, there ain't too many niggas who can even go bad on them.
No,
that's one of them niggas that cannot go bad on them. You cannot go bad on them. There ain't nothing but you on they fucking shit, my nigga. You just on they fucking shit.
Literal, my nigga.
No, you can, bro. Let me give you one of the big situations. Hold on, let me give you a big situation, and this the reason why I don't like the New York niggas, how they been biased. You let Jay-Z said he throw condoms in Nas' baby mama baby seat, nigga, and let that shit fly. Now this nigga talk about Chrissy being fat, nigga, and y'all nigga, oh, you can't talk. He just said she'd be like fat like Khaled. He didn't say, and she don't give no head. He didn't say, nigga, I threw condoms in your baby seat, nigga, and they let that shit fly. And then boom, look at all that shit happened. Nas and Jay-Z became business partners. They cool, nigga. Jay-Z just did the motherfucking the Reasonable Doubt show with Nas came out. They getting bread together, my nigga. So it can be a nigga could go against each other, be the most disrespectful, then come back together and make some bread together and be the biggest niggas ever. It's happening in real time.
Do disrespectful shit
in real time. Ice Cube and fucking Dr. Dre, they fuck with each other in real time. Like, let's stop playing, bro.
The game admitted to Shannon Sharp he fucked Kanye West's wife while he was with her.
Okay.
And said Kanye West didn't say shit, but say, oh shit, man, oh shit. And they dapped each other up and now they cool.
Game at first. Game at first.
You had it first, but you gonna fuck her while I'm married to her, nigga. You tripping.
What was he supposed to do, Maniac Buffalino? What was Kanye supposed to do?
He got on with his life. Divorced her and got on with his life. And I said, okay, that's cool. Don't be
my nigga.
Don't he ain't even with her no more. He got a whole new wife, got a whole new life. He doing well. Don't not mess with that nigga.
Let me bring you back.
Fuck him, bro. Fuck him, bro. You fuck my motherfucking wife while I'm married to her, nigga. We ain't having no normal conversation.
No, let me bring you back.
My goodness,
let me bring you back.
You being too literal, fam. You
being too
literal with it.
How you going?
We just gonna be kicking it and shit, nigga. Fuck you, fuck that bitch, nigga. Fuck y'all.
Hold on. Let me say this as a real nigga. How you gonna speak on another nigga bitch and how another nigga handle his bitch? First of all, that's weird shit.
It's all right with
weird shit. That's weird shit, bro. That's weird.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, I didn't. It was news to me. Is what I'm trying to say, and I'm trying to give you my reaction on it. I'm trying to give you my reaction because it was news to me. I'm like, damn, bro, you fuck this nigga, bitch.
That's a little weirdo right there. You're not gang. You're not Kanye West. That's a little weirdo. And even that,
so I stayed out of it. I'm like, okay.
They came back together. Game got
exactly.
Game, I think Game got the motherfucker Ray J a computer and gave it to Kim with the other sex tape on it.
Exactly.
That's how Game is good with Kanye. So you can't talk on their business.
Look, man, what you gotta understand. Well, listen, bro. Let me say this.
Kanye gave Game 2 Maybachs, 2 chrome Maybachs, nigga. They good money. Game right for Kanye, nigga. They good money, bro. I'm just
let me say this right quick, yeah.
Couldn't be me.
However a nigga treat his bitch, however a nigga treat his bitch, or however that bitch allow that nigga to treat that nigga ain't got nothing to do with the next nigga. So it shouldn't be his business.
That's already. But like I just say, it's all good, bro. Like I ain't shit. It was news to me when I just heard the shit like a couple days ago. I'm just like,
like you was Kanye for a minute. Like, nigga,
I know that. I'm like, damn, that's what I said. What was he supposed to do? Nigga,
I'm about to just kick it, bro. It ain't nothing even kick about, bro. You a suck ass nigga, knowing that I'm married to this dirtbag asshole. And that bitch a stupid ass bitch, and both y'all should go be happy together.
I ain't got nothing to do with this New York shit though. Let's get back to this New York shit. Shout out 38 SPESH. Shout out motherfucking Jada. You know what I mean? Shout out motherfucking Fat Jones. Shout out my nigga. Shout out Jim Jones. Nigga, let's get to the entertainment. Let's go.
Nobody's talking about violence. Nobody's talking about real street issues. They're debating bars. Now, what stands out is how fast this stopped being about two verses and turned into whole cities picking sides. That's the business side of rap. Once fans start identifying with a region.
MOXXY and this motherfucker, man. What you guys say about this shit, MOXXY, man? And welcome to Smoke Like Radio. Unmute yourself, MOXXY.
What I'm doing? Can you hear me?
We can hear you right now, man. What's up with it, MOXXY approved?
What's up with you, Yuck Mouth?
Come on, man. I'm tapped in with your channel, man. I like when you do them little mini documentaries on everybody, man. You dope as shit, man. I'm a subscriber, man. Check your subscribers, man. I'm right there, bro. Period, man. Salute on all the
that shit raw as fuck.
I appreciate that, man. I grew up watching you, man. Just like a lot of us have. I grew up watching you.
Appreciate you. Now we watch you, my brother. What you guys say about this content, man, as far as the beef with 38 SPESH? He getting blackballed and whatnot. It's becoming, up top versus New York or New York versus up top. How you feel about the beef, going down with 38 SPESH and, New York?
I mean, I'm upstate right now, and I can tell you right now, it's always been a beef between upstate New York City and, it's just part of the industry as far as that blackball and stuff, but it ain't like the people was really rocking with 38 SPESH anyway. Big fan of battle rap.
No, yeah, they was. Yeah, they rocking with the whole Griselda shit. You got songs with motherfucking Davies. I got videos with all them niggas together getting down.
Oh yeah, you right about that.
You got songs, multiple songs with Styles and Jada Kiss, with motherfucking Benny the Butcher and 38 SPESH on their Stab and Shot album. So, and multiple other albums, you know what I mean? And multiple other songs. So they've been rocking, they've been fucking with it, but I think it's some jealousy shit going down because I'm gonna keep it a buck. Up top is more New York than New York. New York done turned to Chicago. They done start drilling. They done turned to fucking Atlanta, and they lost their sound. Period. So keeping a real sound, that Mobb Deep, that motherfucking Annie Up, them nigga, all them type of niggas, Wu-Tang, they keeping that sound going, my nigga, and they gassing and they fucking mad. That's what I think.
You 100%. You 100% right. A lot of upstate, like we been disappointed in New York stopped being New York, and like that shit kind of started with 50 Cent, where New York stopped innovating and they just started adapting. It started adapting to everybody else. So you 100% right about that. The other stuff y'all was talking about as far as sending shots, I also agree in rap battle. A lot of stuff ain't really off the table, but you also do got to understand, and I don't think 38 SPESH care, but it's consequences for what you say as well too. I know that as a content creator too. Anything I say, I have to stand by it. So most stuff goes for battle rap, but you also, you got to stand 10 toes down on what you saying.
Now let me ask you this, because I got a cousin that's from Crown Heights, right? And his stance on it is the 5 boroughs never treated anybody else that's outside of those 5 boroughs as actual New Yorkers. They say that the people within the 5 boroughs don't even look at upstate as New Yorkers.
Mm-hmm. That's a fact. That's a fact. They separate it, and like the real beef is upstate in the jails. That's where the real beef is at.
Right.
That's where everybody gotta meet. Really, a lot of upstate cats don't be in New York City and vice versa, all like that. But when they go to jail, everybody got to go to jail in all them upstate prisons. So that's when the real
you're in the battlegrounds.
Yeah, but they I done lived in New York City for like 5-6 years. But I'm originally from upstate, and they was like, yeah, we don't got no swag. They don't like the way we rock our Timbs, all kinds of stuff.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You name another nigga that's gonna go bad on Jada Kiss, my nigga. I'm sorry, I'm gonna fuck your day with Lord Jesus Christ.
Hold on,
nigga, don't go bad on Jada Kiss, bitch ass nigga.
This nigga ready to shoot.
Hold on, look.
Don't even try it, nigga. Don't do it.
But when Jada first came out, they wasn't giving him love like that. He had to start spitting real because he's from Yonkers.
Nigga, so don't
I ain't talking about 38 Special. I'm talking about New York niggas. When Jada and them first came out, them being from Yonkers, they had to get their respect because just like Network said, if you was outside them boroughs, nigga, north of them shits or whatever, nigga, even Jersey niggas, you know, Redman had to goddamn it put in work and shit. You know
And
what
that's
I'm
the whole
saying?
Locks takeover, Rough Rider takeover, DMX
What
takeover.
I'm saying is
Desert
he had to
Storm.
get respect from the New York rappers, even though he's from New York, he was from Yonkers. Now Benny the Butcher and 38 Special, them like they all saying now they nice. It took them a minute before they really, we knew they was stupid. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas was done with it. But them niggas down in them boroughs, they was like, until they start getting paper. Until West Side Guns start goddamn it getting that paper. Then they start respecting this shit. Just like MOXXY said, nigga, I know my nigga was from the Bronx. He used to tell me before he passed away, like, if you wore your Tim's, that's why I laugh. They didn't like them niggas up north because of what they had, the way they wore they certain Tim's and other shit. You know how them niggas up north, them upstate niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, they did not get no respect, nigga, none.
That's a fact. They respect us a little bit more now because
right.
I mean we carry in the New York sound, but I don't know. I think it's similar. I know Yuck Mouth, y'all from the Bay Area. You know, me living in LA for a while, from what I experienced, it ain't a lot, but them LA niggas sometimes be hating on Bay Area niggas. So it's similar. Bay Area, y'all got your own like culture and all of that more than upstate New York. So that's where it's a little bit different. Like y'all can get put on without LA. New York, Buffalo, and like upstate, we kind of need New York City for some certain stuff. But it's similar as far as like the little shade, the little hate. It's very similar.
Nah, we definitely different from LA because we don't gang
Hello?
bang
Can
in
y'all
the
hear
Bay.
me?
Yeah, I hear you. Yep, we just don't gang bang in the Bay. Nah, you good. Yep, you good. We just don't gang bang in the Bay. That's it. You know, we got a different sound from them. But other than that, man, shit, the coast is the coast right now. You know, LA sound more like the Bay than the Bay right now, literally. Y'all hear me? Y'all don't hear me? Yo.
No, I hear you. You good. You good, money.
Okay, yeah. MOXXY got to tap back in. But I ain't know he was from up top.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, my cousin, I'm gonna have my cousin pull up on the panel, man. He definitely let that nigga is a Brooklyn nigga through and through.
Let's be real though.
He will let you know real.
It was about the 5 barrels, nigga. We created rap, nigga. Everybody else is whack. Nigga, the West Coast can get no love out there. It took like NWA, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, and them niggas to break down that barrier, my nigga, for real. They wasn't fucking with us at all, my nigga.
They wasn't fucking with nobody. It wasn't that the West didn't get no love, nigga. Didn't nobody get no love.
Nah, like Ice-T and NWA, they were the first niggas, like literally.
Right.
They won't fuck with nobody, bro. And then you'll get out there, they so cocky, like niggas is whack. You whack juice, nigga. No, nigga,
They tell you that to your face, nigga. I'll tell your mama you're garbage, nigga.
Yeah, they ain't fucking with us like that. Like, MOXXY, you back in this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying it's similar to the little shade that I used to see LA throwing on the Bay Area. Like every time I went to the Bay Area got nothing but love for LA. But just like in the 2000s, 2010s, when I go to LA and they start talking about the Bay, you know, and LA feel like, from what I witnessed, they feel like they're more important than anybody on the West Coast. That's including Vegas and all of that. And that's how New York City feel about that whole tri-state area, like upstate, Philly, Jersey, Connecticut. They really like that with that whole entire area. If you ain't from the city, then you like lesser than. But meanwhile, the city ain't the city no more.
And then it's so similar. It's so similar on this angle because
y'all can hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Hello? Yeah, we can hear you.
My shit must be fucked up. Can y'all hear me?
You can hear me?
Yeah, mine going in and out too. Yep.
Everybody shit going in and out, man. Let me.
Yeah, so that's pretty much it, man. It's sort of like the Bay Area, LA type. You know what I mean? Sometimes you get love, sometimes you don't. But that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I like I said, my family was from the Bronx, man. He used to tell us every time he came in, like, You know what I mean? Upstate New Yorkers, you know what I mean? They now, son, because he used to explain all this shit to us, you know what I mean? How New York rocked. Like, you know, even with the boroughs, it started getting like that with the boroughs, you know what I mean? That's where we was talking about who started hip hop first and all that. So them boys started getting respect when they started getting nice. You know what I mean? When them niggas start rapping good, that's when upstate started, like you just said, recently, like, and it took Griselda to get it back cracking, you know, because honestly, them is the only real upstate New York rappers that really been putting it down. And I know it's been some more. I know they got some more out there, you know what I'm saying? But they the ones that started getting respect from the boroughs.
Facts. And Jay-Z, once Jay-Z vouched for him, that's when the city really opened up, to be honest with you. Once they got that vouch from Jay-Z. Because he managed, I don't know if he still do, but I know he was managing Benny for a long time.
Yeah,
I think
definitely Rock Nation.
So I don't know how that all work out, because I know Benny, of course, he's cool with 38 SPESH, but I know Jim Jones is signed to Rock Nation, ain't he?
I don't think so.
I thought he was with him, but did he have something going on with Empire?
I swore he had something going on.
Empire.
Jim Jones is Empire.
Let me see. I could definitely be wrong about that. I thought he had something going on with Rock Nation, though.
Nah, he just pulled up to the Rock brunch like everybody else, but nah, he ain't signed.
And
But
that's just like Dave East. He took 38 SPESH off his album.
Look, let me add to the base shit.
Oh, he got a management deal.
Let me add to
the
base
management deal. So damn, they manage. Well, 38 SPESH ain't managed by Rock, but yeah. So Benny and Jim Jones got both managed by Rock Nation. At least that's what I'm seeing right here.
That's why. Okay, cool. All right, so I was gonna get back to the up top and the New York situation and the
Can y'all
Bay
hear
in
me?
LA. Yeah, I hear you. I was gonna get to the Bay and LA situation. It's similar to y'all because Griselda showed New York niggas how to be independent and get to the bread. Same with the Bay niggas. We show LA niggas how to be independent and get to the bread, not wait for the office or line up in front of the labels and have a tape. Like, nah, nigga, put it out independently and get your bread. So that's what Griselda did, you know, up top and made New York wake they shit up and do the Ghazi deals and the independent deals and shit and stop waiting for Def Jam and all the big labels and shit. And same with the Bay. You know, we was independent selling shit out the trunk and made LA see that they didn't need the big labels. They could
Hey, yo, Yuck Mouth, I'm gonna have to get out of here in a second, but I want to ask you something since I'm on here now.
Off top, let's do it.
Can you hear me?
Yep, I hear you. Yep.
Hey, when I do some of these docs that these people that I'm familiar with, man, you mind if I hit you up and get your opinion on it?
Oh, sure. Especially if I know them.
I could throw you in there.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know what the fuck.
All right, I'm gonna contact you on IG.
Off top, bro. Hit me in the DM.
All right, good looks.
Appreciate you, bro. MOXXY approving this motherfucker, man. Yada da. That boy got the Walmart trap phone. I'm fucking with y'all. Salute to MOXXY approved stepping in this motherfucker, man. Let's get Maniac back in this motherfucker network. I'm pause your mic, brother. Let me unpause network.
Network on mute.
Yeah, he on mute. I don't know why. He got to unmute himself.
No, I'm on mute. I was in here cutting my hair.
Okay.
Check this out, yo. This is what I got to say. I clear everything up for you. I know you be like, damn, Maniac be yelling and shit. I'm telling you just like this. Check it out. Check me out. A guy like 38 Special, I mean, you might have been in the game, what, 5-6 years, maybe a little bit longer, give or take, right? But you got guys like Jadakiss, Fat Joe.
Oh, yo, you gotta really, when you're on the podcast, you gotta really speak with facts. That nigga been in the game way longer than 6 years.
Yeah,
bro.
I've been fucking with 38.
Well, I mean, I can't fucking tell you. I mean, what do you?
That's
How
why
can
you gotta stop it. You really gotta do your research
tell,
before
man?
you
Like,
speak,
bro, listen, bro.
Just
hear
give
me
your
out.
opinion. Don't say how many years a nigga been in the game. Just give your opinion.
What not? Let's say what not. Okay, but you got guys like Jadakiss been in this motherfucker since the early fucking 90s, and I guarantee you, motherfuckers like you, like them, wasn't even born, and if you was playing with crayons. You feel me? You wasn't even able to even peep the sound. And I'm able to say that because shit, I was shit in high school, smoking weed, running through the streets, listening to that shit they talking about. I was probably that shit they was talking about. You feel me?
Hey, Maniac Buffalino,
In
that's why.
today's age, let me land. In today's age, man, it's 2026. Everything has advanced. Motherfuckers is getting old. Motherfuckers is not playing, bro. To say, even in war type shit, bro, you can't go around giving love taps, bro. Thinking your ass won't get hit so motherfucking hard that it just knock your ass the fuck out. You feel me?
Look,
and they call that shit the one hitters, and that shit been available since motherfucking whatever. You feel me?
Hold on,
all I'm trying to
Maniac
say is, bro,
Buffalino.
it's certain people you cannot attack, bro. Like if you're gonna attack them in a good way. You feel me? Do some sly
Hey
shit.
man,
You know
look,
what I'm
hold
saying?
on. Let me put it.
Yo,
let me paint this picture
Buffalino.
for you.
Buffalino, I'm looking.
Paint this picture
Hey,
for you.
yo, Buffalino. Let me get the screen. Let me get the screen, man. You gotta do time served. 2013, my brother. This
That's
nigga been out a long
and that's when
time.
niggas was supposed to come out. 08, 09, 10. And I didn't even expect 38 SPESH to even be in the 2013 rank. I'm thinking like shit, maybe he's a 2016, 2018 guy.
Hey,
and I ain't trying to disrespect him. I'm not trying to disrespect him at all on his legacy. I said give or take 5-6 years. And what I just put him at back in the 18s, 20s.
2020.
Okay, that's fine. So he came out around a French Montana. You can gladly say he's around a French Montana about a 08 to 13, 08 to 12.
Hey, Buffalino, when we did try to tell you, and when you said what time he came out, he was like, "Nah, he was out before that." You know what you said right after that, right? Nigga, I can't tell.
Let me fucking tell my nigga that I wasn't listening to no 38 special back in motherfucking 2010, 2015. I'm sorry, I was not. And that's my fault because I wasn't up on the game.
That's why he's so adamant about having Jadakiss on his shit.
Just say
and you see how I'm like, oh no, fuck him still.
This is why Young told you to do your homework.
Right, nigga.
I'm not doing that.
And that's why
for him to attack
what it is. We
trying
to put this foundation for you, Maniac. Look, that's why he's so adamant about having Jadakiss on another record that he had him on. He had him on one before. He wasn't saying it like to diss the nigga. It turned into that. You know what I'm saying?
Did they do? Okay, so Jadakiss done dropped a diss song on you. You better fucking love it. And the next time you respond, bro, I think you should actually do something great. And just not diss him, just do something real great so he can be like, oh my God.
What's going on, fam?
I love what the fuck is going on. And give him his second win.
He didn't
and now
even
you
diss
got a legend
Jadakiss no more.
going hard.
He didn't even diss
That's
Jada
like
no more.
Ice-T
He
shit.
dissed Jim Jones, nigga. He
And
jumped
Jim
over
Jones
Jada.
is, man, they ain't even nobody to fucking diss at this point. Because your
Listen
own man
to what I'm trying to tell you, famo. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. He got so much respect for Jada. He took them little shots at him and Fat Joe with that little shit he said. But the majority of this diss that's going on, nigga, it said Jimmy. Now, Yuck being a rapper, we being in the music shit can tell you, my nigga, that's the level of the respect what you talking about. Now, that ain't saying that he ain't got nothing else to say about it. But I'm just telling you the direction where it's going now is Jimmy, because he came into something that he ain't had no
even
business
then,
getting
he need to watch his motherfucking mouth, because motherfucker like Jim Jones can end your shit too.
With what? How? Look, we keep
another
telling you this
motherfucking
is rap, my nigga. He don't have to.
Swag down. He don't have to. That's the point. He don't have to. He don't even have to.
Why do a nigga? Hold on, Maniac.
Fucking,
why do one nigga feel like why can't
bro.
he
You
disrespect a nigga and not get disrespected? You think he's gonna sit back and let niggas say something to him? That's why he did this, and now he can't wait. Another notch in this belt is him, and if him and Jada go back to back to back,
doing
he
it
probably
wrong.
got
All you gotta do is say something great to his motherfucking old ass, and his old ass gonna cry. You go out there to my no, nigga, you's a sucker. You's a nigga. I can do this. I can do that.
He already did it.
And that's where stupid ass is
38
wrong.
SPESH wants
MJT,
the
that's
war,
where
my
stupid
nigga.
ass
He
is
wants
wrong.
this.
You's a young stupid ass nigga. You wrong.
Maniac.
You wrong. I go out there and
want
take
it.
Jim Jones out, wash you up like them Cheddar Boys did. And
Man,
boy,
Jim
he
Jones
be
ain't gonna
screaming
do
like,
nothing, man. Jim Jones is paying
Emotional
other rappers to
damage.
diss him. Jim Jones is paying rappers $500 to $1,000 to take shots at 38 Special.
You know,
Now,
see,
if
I don't
this
even know what
nigga
I'm
was
talking
Michael
about. Young, I'm
Jordan,
telling
like
you,
you saying he
you
is,
understand what
like
I'm
Jim,
saying, man.
nigga
You understand
Cameron
the
don't
words
even
that's coming out
respect
of my
Jim
mouth.
Jones. His
Hold
own guy don't
on,
even
hold on.
respect him.
Come on, man. It was shit that happened with the locks up there too. So let's
I'm not a
stop
New
On
York
playing
stage
guy.
with
Detroit.
You see my
Dipset.
hat.
Nigga,
You see my
Jada
Let's
Kiss,
hat.
stop
I'm not
playing
a.
Jada Kiss
I've
dissed
Detroit,
never been
Jim
to
man.
New
Jones
York
in
in
his
my
face,
life.
nigga,
Let's
on the
stop
Never
playing
verge.
with
been to New York in
Detroit,
my life.
man.
You see where I'm from? I got
You
California
funny
in
as
my
hell, boy.
blood. You feel me? I got the South in me. I'm from this city. And we love New York niggas, but I can point out the bullshit a goddamn second. It'd be like, hey, man, that's some bullshit. Just like Jim Jones and James Dash. You supposed to be the capo against the CEO. Like, what the fuck sense do you got going up on them with niggas? You don't bring niggas. And look how bad it went. You don't bring niggas. You supposed to be the capo. That's supposed to be the CEO. You don't bring niggas to come talk to him. What up, man? Get out of
That,
here. That's what I'm
that's
saying.
what
Get the fuck
that's
out of
what I
here.
just
Get the fuck
said,
out
my
of here.
nigga. That's what Jim Jones is
Get the
doing.
fuck out
So
of here.
if he was in, you talking about he'll cross him up, well, it would look like he
He's
got his
real.
pocket
A nigga
picked
like
in,
him,
nigga.
yes, you gonna get cooked. You gonna get cooked stir
By
fried
who?
Migos
No,
style.
Jim
I'm
Jones is
sorry.
supposed to cook him.
Jim
Jim Jones
Jones is
ain't
gonna
supposed to
get you.
pay no
He
rappers to
on a
talk about
podcast
him.
with Fabulous, and them niggas will cook your freaking CEO motherfucking ass
He ain't
today.
said nothing about Fabulous or Dave East. Dave East just took him off the record.
Let me get back to the content. Y'all niggas going back to Buckalino. You came and fucked up everything. Like you, I damn near want to take you off the stage. This nigga, boy, this nigga, the new motherfucking what's my nigga name? God damn, bro. You the new motherfucking what's my nigga name? The Moons and Quasars. Shit, the gangster version.
Yeah, buddy.
Shit. Moons and Quasars.
Shout out my
And the
nigga
gangster
MC8. That's
body.
my nigga.
Shit.
That's my nigga.
I know that's your cousin, nigga. Moons and Quasars is your big homie. I already know, nigga. Like y'all niggas is crazy, bro. Shit.
Starships and rockets. Moons
What
and Quasars and starships and rockets.
38 SPESH is no longer on a Dave East record, correct?
Correct. Dave East dropped his new project.
Keep
When
up
he
the
initially put the track list out, there was a record featuring Snoop Dogg and 38 SPESH. And then the album dropped and SPESH has been removed.
I mean, no surprise there. They're
Yeah,
podcast together.
I didn't understand. There's like this outrage over that. I don't see why.
Yeah.
What did y'all think was going to happen?
That's some bitch shit because Dave East, you was at motherfucking Max B welcome home party, nigga, and he dissed the shit out of Jim Jones, nigga. So it don't land with me.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
That shit don't land with me, fucking Dave. And Dave, you my homie. I met you, but you gotta keep the same energy. If you could go to Max B welcome home dinner, we seen you there, and they asked you about it on the podcast. You said Max my nigga. Boom.
I'm looking at you like Mano.
For you to take him off the song, you ain't keeping the same energy. I don't agree with that. That's wild.
Right now, Dave East shouldn't even have done that. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't got nothing to do with that. That's your homeboy or whatever. If he took a shot at you, what you know what I'm saying? But you was at Max B shit, nigga. I mean, slapping hands and you know what I mean? Everything with Max B. And Max B was calling out Jim Jones like a motherfucker. And then I think that's why he done it though, because they kind of checked him for going to Max B shit. Mano, you know, when Mano looked down out them glasses like a school, like a teacher, nigga, at him, you know what I'm saying? And now you want to show your loyalty by taking this dude off. Nah, that's
you think
Well,
that
he
the
can't
Max
trip because he didn't know what the fuck he was gonna do. We came in the building, and this bitch done said something crazy about cuz.
All right, my nigga, back to the content.
And I'm going to take you off the album. It goes back to what Joe was just saying before. Shit going to start happening now because you're playing with people that
have relationships.
Yeah.
And that are loved. Yes. Somehow people think I'm biased in my reporting of this.
I mean, I spoke to SPESH, and there were some elements I could understand why he would think that you were biased. Because there were some things said to him that I didn't see from Jim's side specifically that I understand why he was just why he took it there. Yeah, I do.
Really? I didn't know that either. Care to expound or no?
Yeah, he says, I think one of Jim's people made a diss song talking about his dead brother. Yeah, now, sorry.
One of Jim's people did that?
Yeah, but I think Jim posted it or something. I don't know the full details. And Jim also posted some things that seemed a little bit threatening online. I could see why. Yeah,
I saw that later too. I'm not leaving this to rap.
Yeah.
Comment that Jim made.
So,
I mean, they've been threatening him the whole time.
Yeah, so I just understand why you would take it a little.
So the bias shit is getting crazy because now he's being blackballed. You see, he's getting kicked off songs. You see, Joe Budden is not willing to do the podcast with him because he feel that he disrespected Jim Jones' wifey, which is Chrissy.
Wow.
You know what I
Hold
mean?
on.
But yeah, so it's a real blackball going down, and niggas feel like niggas is being biased, you know, because other niggas in diss niggas and you know, niggas and talk shit about my dead brother and shit, and I can't talk shit back. Like, what the fuck?
And Joe Budden, he done put out plenty of diss songs talking greasy about people, and now you got a heart in the house, nigga.
It's
Joe
a heart
Budden
in the house tonight.
Joe Budden, now you got morals about what you hitting below the belt, nigga, and you stay up under niggas' knees. Come on, Joe Budden. Come on, Joey.
Let me know that you understand.
Y'all niggas ass up over
that nigga had more beef than me in hip hop, nigga. Like he had to do for everybody, nigga. So he should know. Like
he
the
should
gloves
know.
is off, nigga. The fuck?
And he starts a lot of them, and then you know what I mean. And he held his shit down. Joe Budden held his shit down every beef he was in, even with the tiny one he was in with Jigga. You know what I'm saying? He got mad at Jay-Z because Jay-Z used his
only
beef.
He didn't handle when he got boo-bop with the Wu-Tang niggas. That beef he had to tap out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, you bro, y'all got it. My bad.
That'll ruin him. It'd be ruined. That's my point, yo. You don't certain niggas you do not go at.
Salute to RZA, you know, my bag, bro. Sometimes I be talking too much.
If you want to survive, don't go there.
They got to retract all them statements with a motherfucking ice pack on his eye, nigga. They got a big ass ice pack. Like, yo, bro, like, yo, salute the Wu-Tang.
Pump me up.
That nigga, I got pumped up, man. That nigga know better.
He had a pregnant eye. Nigga was sitting over there with a ribeye laying on his shit.
You talking about beef, nigga? They brought it to your grill, didn't they?
Backstage with that nigga handle business, bro. That's why y'all be wanting me to go bad on niggas. I'm like Joe Budden. I'm still. That's probably why he don't perform no more because he can talk some shit and nigga catch him backstage. I'm the nigga that they can catch backstage. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna get on here and be talking hellish shit about niggas. I still do shows. I got shows with everybody, nigga. I just had a show with the game, nigga. Like I got shows with everybody, bro. Like nigga, I can't be shitting on niggas, nigga, because I'm really back there. They can Wu-Tang the shit out of me like they did Joe Budden.
But that's all I'm saying. Everybody got a flaw. We're gonna point it out. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna try to polish it and shine it up. That's all.
Nah,
I ain't saying we're gonna throw dirt on this shit. We ain't gonna bury you. We ain't gonna shit on you.
Hold on.
We're gonna talk about your goddamn flaw.
No. It ain't. It's about business, bro. When I had beef, nigga, I lost so much business. Like if they got a show with Master P, I can't get booked. If they had a show with Too Short, I can't get booked. If they got a show with The Game, I can't get booked. It's fucking up money. You know what I mean? They got a show with the G Unit. I can't.
And that's where that's you know coming from, beef. When you banned and blackball,
I'm just saying, nigga, you lose money, you lose relationships, niggas choosing sides. You see the shit that's going on with 38 SPESH. Niggas is choosing sides, they blackballing, they not fucking with you no more.
Why would you want to fuck your own bag up?
And that's your lyrics. That's your lyrics coming out doing
about this hip hop shit, nigga. A real nigga that's in it, not no imaginary shit. No, a real nigga that's in it and lived it. Bro, niggas is showing loyalty to the bag. Nigga, you feed them, you lead them. So, nigga, if the nigga got on more songs, they got more bag over there, nigga, on the bigger record label, they ain't fucking with you, nigga. They gonna show their loyalty to the other nigga. I had niggas in the Bay that didn't fuck with me when I was beefing with The Game and G Unit. You know what I mean? Period. We get money with them niggas. Nigga, fuck whatever you going through, nigga, we getting it. Frisco niggas was running it up over there on Black Wall Street. They
from
were
the promoters and everything,
beef,
man.
nigga. Period.
Hell
So
yeah.
at the end of the day, bro, like niggas gotta handle it how they handle it. But I seen niggas switch sides, and allegiance is a motherfucker when it come to his hip hop shit. Because when it come to beat, niggas get allegiance. That's why Drake's so mad. He mad at niggas' allegiance. He mad that his allegiance wasn't there. His allegiance was still fucking with Kendrick. That's why LeBron getting dissed. That's why all the ball players get niggas that don't even rap getting dissed because of their fucking allegiance.
And they pick who they want to fuck with too, because he's still fucking with Future. Drake still fucking with Future though.
It's who you with. You're not burning the bridges for who you with, my nigga. So everybody showing their allegiance to Jada Kids, to Fat Joe, to Jim, and fuck 38. We ain't got a nigga. Fuck you. You ain't big as these people. Just like I'm saying what Maniac is saying too.
Right.
And that ain't true because I fucked with 38. I fucked with him.
Wait a minute.
I'm talking
fuck
about
with him, man.
I'm saying, bro, you will get your ass fricassee fried fucking with a nigga like Jadakiss, bro. Don't do it.
Like Joe Budden is showing his allegiance by saying, hey, I can't interview you because you talked about Jim's wife. The fuck? Come on, that's allegiance, my nigga. That's drawing a line in the sand and saying I'm on this side.
I'm just saying, bro.
Right.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yeah,
I don't condone beef. I don't condone beef. I don't condone that shit. That shit leads to death. Somebody gonna pay.
No money too. Also.
And it leads to no money. And war leads to no money. Beef leads to fucking war, and war leads to no money.
Hurt also, including the artists. So fuck.
And you can't come back from that type of shit. And that's what that's what I oppose. Because when it's all said and done, and niggas are sitting out here laughing and smoking and drinking, you can't even come around.
And it's not even the artists that put in the work. It's the other motherfuckers, man.
Rest in peace to, like, come on, rappers that have died from this beef.
Dog was caught up in that beef shit.
Yeah,
from sidewinding niggas, man, from niggas on the sideline. So that's to your point, yeah. But
that's all I'm saying, bro. Bro, it ain't a nigga who I ain't got a problem with. Who I'm like, oh no, hell no.
It ain't about who you got a problem with. Let's get back to 38 SPESH and Jim Jones and Fat Joe. Let's go.
In the words of Ice. My commentary is only coming from MC brain. If I don't think that you are MC or a capable MC or worthy of I'm never taking my hard-earned time and energy to put pen to pad for you. That's me. I look at SPESH like he's on that level of MCing. Got it. I heard you say Jim Jones don't even get in this because you ain't that. I acknowledge that. Let's keep him there. Let's keep him there.
Not just that, like I'm with matching energy. Like if
fair use, Joe Budden podcast, man. You know what I mean? Go tap in with him. He got the hottest shit online. Joe Budden Network, man. Salute to Joe, man. He made the Forbes this year. You know what I mean? Number, I don't know what number he was up there. 20 million a year. Like that boy fucking him up, man. Hip hop
made that motherfucker, regardless of what number.
Like we gotta salute hip hop because they act like hip hop ain't beating their ass in this podcast shit. Like you'll get, the one-eyed bandit, you know what I mean? Charleston White. Oh, y'all ain't doing shit. The streamer. This is about the streamer. You got niggas like Joe Budden beating their ass, bro. Period. Sorry about that, man. Joe,
it's all
man.
About your content.
From hip hop, nigga. Yeah, not no nerd nigga that playing video games. A hip hop nigga beating their ass, man. So salute to Joe Budden. Nigga, Ice-ish, nigga, motherfucking, Queen's Flip, nigga, Mona,
Wallow and Gilly.
Parks, nigga, Wallow and Gilly. Man, the whole school, them niggas running it up out there.
Man, Tam and Mace.
$1 million game.
Man, I was worth the game. Shout out to Wallow and Gilly. They running it up, nigga. Shout out to my nigga Nori over there at Drink Champs. Them New York niggas running it up, and they all rappers, nigga. So,
hell yeah, nigga.
They act like you gotta be a streamer to get money. Rap niggas get money in this shit too, man. Don't mistake it. Let's go, y'all.
If somebody says something about me as a man, I'm gonna say something about them as a man. If somebody talk about violence, and if that's your bag, you could talk about violence. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the dead brother part, I didn't know. That's a different thing. Yeah. But my thing is when you bring somebody else's wife, they kids, shit like that into the border, it gets muddy for me. So if you cracking on my clothes, let's crack on your clothes because I really heard him cracking on his clothes and his outfits and shit. Same. So at that point, I was like, wow, you go from clothes to that. If he was talking about his dead brother, it definitely changes a little bit of things. But I just believe that we should stay here. Like the family and all that other shit is a different arena.
The women and kids, like to your point, is always held in a different regard than your dead homies. Yeah. Now, SPESH might have put him in the same.
Not dead brother. That's different.
It's different.
That's different. That's true. Sorry, gloves are off at that point.
But not if my man says it.
Right. But if you post it.
So I just
he
gets to take it however he wants to take it. That part is not up for debate.
That's a fact.
He did it. He wrote out. He's standing in his decision making, which is all you can ask for people in a beef. I just keep saying, yo, dog, in the future, there's going to be a verse that you want from somebody that you're not going to get, and you're not going to know why.
It might not be a verse.
In the future, there's going to be a show that you can't book at a venue, and you're not going to know why. Like, it's the creation of enemies with people that have long-lasting relationships, right? Fat Joe has been in this since 92. Rough Riders have been in this since however long they've been in. Rock Nation is rather new, but it's still Rock Nation. I mean, if I think hard enough, I could add some other clicks into this, so you at war with all of them. If you down for that, then who the fuck am I? Nigga, go ahead. Shoot. You just get the shit up.
That's what I'm saying. You see, how did it become all the fucking that? Because
and I just said that. I was gonna say that with you. I peeped what you said about it.
How did it become all of that when it's just Jadakiss and him? Like now I'm
Cause
beefing with
motherfuckers
Rock
can say
Nation.
fuck
Now
your
I'm
dead
beefing with
partner.
Rough Rider. Now I'm beefing with the history of this rapper, this record label, and this promotional company, this management. Like, when did it come? All that is just between us two. But even if that, it becomes that a nigga that, man, listen, I was just shitting on Master P. I've been on the plane with no limit niggas. Niggas mean mugging, ready to toughen it out. Bodyguards, nigga, they tough mean everything. I was at Rap a lot. They couldn't do shit, but they still felt some type of way. You know, because Jay Prince and, you know, Master P had a little agreement. Let's just keep it on wax. But it was pressure. Nigga, I got robbed beefing with G-Unit, my nigga, with the whole shit that happened with the whole, I ain't gonna say no names, but I got robbed, nigga, in a club because of the G-Unit beef, my nigga. It was up, nigga. Niggas was popping up at niggas video shoots, all types of shit, man, with the beef. It's hella historical beefs, bro. Period. Where niggas are to your video shoot and get down on you, bro. When it comes to beef, my nigga come looking for you. Nigga pop up at your show. Nigga, you seen 50 Cent with Bang 'em Smurfing them niggas throwing chairs on stage. This nigga on fucking the Summer Jam, nigga, Hot 97 Summer Jam, nigga.
Y'all niggas ain't beefer right yet.
Man, listen.
Niggas throwing chairs and shit on stage, nigga. Like, it's crazy, bro. So that beef shit hits the streets too.
I don't understand what Joe Budden. I don't understand what Joe Budden, how this nigga is so pro. No, we can't treat the ladies like that. Nigga, did you see how that nigga was treating this bitch on Love and Hip Hop?
Come on, man. Not just her. That's why I said him out of all people network, him. But Boss Stone Pone, he said some shit like, nigga, the bag pick your shit. He said that in the chat, nigga. Like the money in New York, nigga. Hey, it ain't just side picking. It's that bag too.
Yuck said that shit, bro. You cannot diss a dead partner and think everything off limits, niggas. Fuck your wife, fuck your kids, fuck your mama, fuck your granddaddy, nigga.
SPESH, nigga, they dissed his dead brother, so that's why.
That's what I'm agreeing with. It ain't no limit. Ain't no holds barred in this shit. Ain't no holds barred, bro.
It never was.
You can't ban a nigga because he said that shit, bro. You said fuck his dead partner. You talking about motherfucker who ain't even here with us. My kids, my wife is here. You talking about nigga? Shit, you the one tripping.
Somebody gonna get it then. It's right there. 38 SPESH ain't wrong about that, nigga. You gonna get it.
You ain't go. You go. Everybody is on a chopping block, nigga. You
everybody,
dead brother, nigga.
That's
they
right.
all gotta go. Period.
Let
me get to what Joe Budden did, because it's a thing called deflecting. He's deflecting. He's acting like
heavy.
Jada and them got these relationships. No, it's the relationships you got that you want to keep. You want to keep your relationship with Rockefeller, Rock Nation. I mean, Rockefeller, Rock Nation, Rough Rider, Jadakiss, Fat Joe. You know what I mean? Collab. You know what I mean? The whole shit. You want to keep those relationships, so you don't want to cross the line. He just named all the people that could go against SPESH, but those the same people that could go against you. You dig? So I think it was some deflecting right there. You get it? Do you agree with me, Network? I think you could get dig.
I 100% do.
I feel.
I think you don't want to jeopardize his relationships, because 38 ain't got relationships with all these people.
I'ma just say this, man. The only relationship I think 38 SPESH is really trying to keep is the one he got with Jada. I think everybody else, including everybody in the hip hop community, blew what he said from the beginning out of proportion.
You're right. His relationship is with Jada and Styles P. Styles P. Him and Styles, they fuck with them up. They fuck with them up top. They've been all on the Griselda shit. They've been all on the 38 shit. They've been all on that shit, bro.
When it comes to beef and battles and dissing, what motherfuckers gotta understand
is them two niggas on their albums the most from the old school niggas. Method Man be on there a few times. Method Man be on there a few times, but it's mainly Jadakiss and Styles. You feel me? Straight up.
And that's why Styles ain't saying nothing. That's why Jada let it roll off his back. You know if he really dissed Jada, you know who would have said something out the gate. Yeah.
If you initiate any kind of beef with a nigga, you have no right to dictate how the response is.
Bingo. For the people in the back, say that again, man. For the people in the back that couldn't hear.
And up top.
If you initiate the beef with somebody, whether it's on wax, whether it's in the street or wherever. If a man walking down the street and the nigga just fire on him for nothing, And he turn around and shoot that nigga 18 times. You're like, oh man, nigga, why you do him like that? Dude could have kept his motherfucking hands in his pockets. You cannot dictate the response after you initiate something.
Oh, and
that's just what it is, nigga. If I only talked about your bad shoes and your bad car, and then you turned around and talked about my dead mama or something, well, nigga, I shouldn't have been saying shit about you.
That's kind of shaky because now I'm thinking about Zimmerman. That's kind of shaky. I didn't like that analogy, but I think in hip-hop,
I feel even though I understood what he was saying.
but no, but Zimmerman could have said, nigga, you fired on me, I shot you. Same
but
shit.
no. I'm gonna tell you what the difference is with that. No. It's not the same, and I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why that's not the same. Because he put himself in a situation purposely after the police told him to stop following him.
He kept following him. He kept following him.
So that's kind of different than when
motherfucker didn't walk
somebody.
up on you.
I'll put it to you like this: it would have been different if Trayvon Martin would have just walked up on him and fired on him.
Right.
You kept following this man.
Right.
But see,
you kept fucking with him.
But it's
he don't
still,
want to be.
Your ass right there.
No matter how you want to twist it, it's still the same shit. It came from a fight, and the nigga felt like he had the right to shoot from a fight. That's basically what you're saying. You don't got the right to have the right to tell me how to react. He lost in the fight. Now I want to react by shooting somebody. You just said the same shit.
No. Again, the difference is Trayvon Martin didn't lay his hands on him.
Punch me, and I turn around and I shoot you. Nigga, you can't control my reaction. That's what you just said. So I just said that's a Zimmerman situation. You gotta really be careful with that, saying some shit like that, because now you think anybody, that's a young nigga shit. They can't fight. Like you meet
but the intentions are different.
The
intentions are different. Get fired on if you ain't right there.
Young niggas can't fight. You slap a young nigga.
You have to factor in.
Hold on. You're putting the wrong message out there, my brother. Because the young nigga, you'll slap him, he gonna up it on you. It ain't no fight, nigga. You supposed to square up and squab up if a nigga fire on you. Period.
Who did Trayvon slap?
Trayvon
didn't slap nobody.
Message out there. So I'm just saying, clean that up and flip it.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, the difference between the two is that Trayvon wasn't following Zimmerman.
Man, let's not get away from that. Let's get to it. Let me get back to the content. Let's switch it up.
Let's just say this.
We all over the planet with this one, man.
Be an instigator. Joe Budden don't want to be an instigator. Because if he interviewed 38 Special, it looked like he's instigating this beef to go further on.
And then fuck up his relationships. Bingo flamingo. You hit it on the nose, my nigga. Let's go.
But you know what? That's all. The crazy shit is it started over nothing. That's a lot of what you got to wrap your head around too. It started over something so trivial, and now it's here where brand deals are being affected. People's physical guy hopefully won't take
hopefully
that
it
turn.
stays, yeah.
But it started over nothing.
What do you mean hopefully? What are y'all talking about? We just did the dead brother. We did the wife.
I don't want to put it in there.
Yeah.
But it's
you
already,
didn't.
it's there.
You didn't. That's there. I feel like I'm one of the fucking mature people with a microphone to come in here and say, hey, if you do X, it leads to Y. We don't need that. We don't want that. You successful. Let's just have Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like, nobody else is going to say that. Everybody else is going to come out, yeah, kill him, man, diss him, man, fuck the wife, and fuck, yeah, get him. Nah. But I don't think I'm biased.
You are. You
very
absolutely biased. The fucking are.
Because you don't have to ask him the question about
where
his wife.
This peaceful ass Joe Budden come from? That 20 million, man. 20 million was changing nigga, bro. That's that. He's in a different nigga in the motherfucking Forbes, bro. That's a different type of language. He got to keep it cool for all the sponsors, all the business partners. He ain't promoting no violence.
But look, it's the questions you ask. You exactly right. You
no rice, no champagne.
But don't ask the questions that's gonna bring the smoke. That's all you gotta do.
Man, listen, you know how motherfucking important them sponsors are. Why do you think every time when you was watching a show on TV, they'll be like, we'll be right back. Gotta pay some bills after these messages.
Man,
come on, man.
That's how we in that catalog. He get more money off Patreon than anything. That
he's beating off
paycheck is beating their ass, nigga. That's the one he make like some crazy amount. I ain't gonna say it because I don't be pocket watching, but he makes some crazy ass amount on Patreon per month. That it adds up to that 20 easily, just damn near off the Patreon. And you ain't including the YouTube and all the other sponsorships and shit. So, and this year, they say this nigga made 20 million in 1 year.
Right.
That ain't like what he's worth. He made that in 1 fucking year, nigga.
Look, we both know, we all know.
Budden and the Joe Budden podcast. It's still some money out there, bro.
Go back to what you said, yuck. Nigga, they blitzing hip hop because they can't stand to see niggas making that kind of dough.
Nah, they can't.
Shannon Sharp got all them views interviewing Cat Williams, asking certain questions. Joe Budden can have the interview with 38 SPESH and ask certain questions that he won't have to compromise who he fuck with. And we all know that. But we know where to get them pockets, get them trousers on Magnifico. If he asks the questions that the elephants in the room about.
If they ask all this shit they asking right now with him in the building, it's going viral. Numbers is going up.
His numbers gonna go up.
It's going up. It's gonna do a milli rock. 1.5, probably 2 million, just off the anticipation of the beef and us hearing what he got to say in response, hearing what he got to say to Joe for like, yo, I can't do the inner. Yo, that'll do numbers, period. That'll shake the market up. And then bring Jim, and then bring Jadakiss and motherfucking Fat Joe. Get all that shit. I bring all the motherfuckers in right after. You know, what y'all got to say? I'll run it up on the whole all these niggas. Jim, what you got to say? Bring them right, sit your ass down. Boom, Jada, what you got to say? Fat Joe, y'all got a podcast, y'all come together. Y'all sit y'all ass down. What y'all got to say?
And look,
it up. The fuck?
Yeah.
He missing a perfect alley-oop. This nigga crazy.
And look, Jada and Joe just got signed to Netflix. Got a stupid deal with Netflix.
No, they been on Netflix.
I thought they just re-signed for a bigger one or something. Maybe I read it wrong. But Jada ain't really even talking about it as much as everybody else is. You feel me?
That's why you gotta bring them on your podcast to talk about it. That's why you gotta bring Jadakiss' son, nigga, on there too, because Jadakiss' son been popping it on Twitter and IG and shit. All the comments, been cooking niggas.
Hey, he said, "Hey, my pops ain't doing nothing for a milli, nigga, less than a milli, nigga, nothing."
Barely. When he put up that 5, he said, "Man, put up 500,000. Put up 500,000. Wow, I got that in the shoebox."
Said, "No, my pops ain't bailing nobody."
I put up a $500,000. You know, just me and you. You know, we gonna have the judges. He said, Cool G Rap. Who he say? Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, and who else?
Somebody, I forgot.
Cool G Rap, Big Daddy Kane, and someone else. And he said, let's have a battle.
But some real OGs, man.
The question is gonna get asked whoever 38 SPESH platform goes on. Now we'll know if he really getting blackballed, if he Drink Champs, and not to say that they gotta interview him, but we just hypothetically speaking, if he ain't on all these top platforms that we done heard, besides the motherfuckers that done pick sides, we know it's real gatekeeping, like for real, because don't nothing supersedes that bag, nothing.
Chat helpers, man. What three did he say? He said Big Daddy Kane.
I forgot the last one.
Cool G Rap and somebody else, man. A legendary old school rapper. He definitely.
I want to say Rakim, but I don't think it was Rakim, was it?
It probably was. I think it was Rakim. Yeah, I think.
And he's saying pit him against somebody else. What is he saying about?
No, he was saying judge. They three judge, and some about basically. He got a meal ticket. His pops ain't gonna battle nobody for less than a meal ticket.
That's what Jadakiss' son said.
That's what Jadakiss' son said.
I wouldn't even get them. I go get his peers. Go get Jay-Z. Go get Nas. Go get fucking. So bring somebody from the West Coast. You keep bringing motherfucking East Coast on East Coast. Let's bring somebody on the outside to look in.
They older. What he was saying was
the outsiders looking in. Because Big Daddy Kane just did a rap challenge where fucking Jadakiss responded and shot a shot at 38 SPESH on that response. Like, so in the Cool G Rap, you know what I mean? Everybody influenced by Cool G and Rakim. Right. That's the God MC.
Rakim.
So that's all neutral, legendary MCs. And they gonna give that's like having Dominique and motherfucking Vince Carter and them judging the dunk contest. Them niggas was legendary in the dunk contest. So they're gonna
that.
judge it. You know what I mean? Motherfucking Dr. J. Like, you're gonna have them niggas done.
I'm just saying, bring it down a step. Bring it down a step from being, you know, the goat of the goat to the goat. Let's bring the goat in. Don't bring the goat. Goat. You feel me?
When the
Go get
fuck
some.
is Jay-Z gonna sit down and judge a rap battle? You gotta be a realistic.
Wake his motherfucking sleeping ass up. Tell him to come on.
Jay-Z Jay-Z ain't stepping out the house for less than a half a billy.
Well, goddamn, somebody give it to him so it's rich ass can sit there and listen to some
motherfucking up
motherfucking
enough money right now to fuck with Jigga when if he like that. But Max B did Big Daddy Kane and they were still interviewing him. So to our point, nigga, they are gatekeeping because Max B went on the show, try to show pictures of Big Daddy Kane, nigga, like he's super sexual or some shit, you know what I mean? And he was still getting interviewed. Now we could say, well, I ain't gonna say, I could say, nigga, they just did that to give Max B more numbers to get him out here. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that was payable for French Montana for him to say something. Maybe it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? But they were still interviewing him. So why 38 Special getting blackballed? You know what I mean?
Talk your shit, because that nigga
because
was.
remember, Max B said Big Daddy Kane was washed up.
Yeah, that
He did
nigga
see
Max
that,
B
and they were
did
still
just the shit out of
interviewing
Big
this
Daddy
nigga.
Kane and did interviews about it. Facts.
Yeah, still interviewing shit, nigga. So
let's
why
call
you
40 and
bagging
see
up
what he
from
got to
38
say.
Special? Shit, he got something to say. Whether they think he knew, I've been fucking with him since, like Yuck said, when he first came out, when he was trust like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So now that they up one, now it's like you trying to cut the nigga water off. Dave East cut him off the album. Nigga, I bet you Styles P got some more songs with him that he probably ain't put out yet. But like I said, they didn't come out dissing this nigga wholeheartedly, even though he did say something about Jada and Joe and Khaled on their podcast, you know, but it was real light.
Man,
and
hip
Jada
hop
came back and didn't say
hip
shit
hop
really.
is yo. Being a nigga in the game, hip hop is more competitive than boxing, basketball, and football. It's very more competitive than the fucking Olympics. Everybody want to be number one. You seen the game. He said he better than everybody from motherfucking LA, Compton.
Kanye West said that shit every day.
That's how you got to feel as a rapper. It could be the wackest nigga. He gonna say he better than everybody, you know, because it's competitive, man. So it's back to the competition, man. And up top is beating New York ass with just New York style and originality. It's competitive. So it's going back to niggas.
On the truth, I think that's what watered down hip hop. By every single fucking individual saying that they the best rapper alive.
No,
I don't want to even hear neither one of y'all.
What watered down hip hop is niggas being too friendly. You
Exactly.
see
That's what I was about to say, nigga. You better think you the shit. If
you
not,
see what the
every time I turn around, I'm the greatest rapper alive. I'm the greatest rapper alive.
Let me land. And Wayne ended up being the greatest rapper at that time. Literally, he was the top of the charts, the biggest nigga. He was the biggest nigga.
Shit, any day over
Look, hold on,
let
him finish. Let him finish, Maniac. You putting your personal opinion in what he trying to say, fam. This ain't personal. This is what he talking about. This is rap, nigga. Like T.I. was the king of the South. Scarface was the king of the South. You know what I mean? Self-proclaimed. You know
Everybody gonna feel they the dopest in this shit, man. Period. It's hella competitive, bro. So when niggas go at it, you know, competing, that's just being competitive. Who better? It don't take no niggas to be biased, to choose sides and shit. Of course, you got your allegiance. If you rock with that nigga, you're gonna be on that nigga's side. But other than that, far as people that ain't got shit to do with it, you know what I mean? You ain't signed to this label, you ain't part of that crew or none of that shit. Like, you should be neutral, especially as a podcaster, as a reporter on hip hop. Everything is neutral. Like, if you being biased, then don't even talk about it. That's how you be biased, by not even saying shit about it. Like, I ain't gonna even talk about this. That's the homie. That's the bias shit. But when you talk about it and say the reason why, now we know why you biased. You could be silent biased. Like, nigga, I ain't gonna even talk about it. You feel me?
Better left unsaid. And then look,
you know what's rocking. Man, y'all niggas know what's rocking. You know what's flopping. I damn near will not goddamn tolerate motherfuckers to change the subject on the shit that's motherfucking hot, because you gonna push it out of history. You gonna push it out of history. We never celebrated the hot niggas who really deserved it. We celebrated the suck ass niggas who really didn't even need it.
Nigga. You
How
gotta
can
understand
rap
something.
competition push some out of history? You know how rap started? From competition.
Right, nigga,
Niggas
battle
rapping
rapping,
against each
nigga.
other, bro.
Cause
And
it's
it's
like
smart
you're
when
getting
niggas
wrong
making
niggas the
songs.
motherfucking spot, bro. And it's like them
Hey,
niggas got
hold on,
money
man.
over the
Look,
niggas who's
look.
supposed to
I'm
really
not.
have it.
You know,
What
man,
I'm
the
not
5
gonna do.
elements of hip hop, DJing, man. Everybody DJ competitions, breakdancing competitions, graffiti competitions, rap battle MC competitions. It all started from competitive shit. It wasn't about just making music. It was going face to face with your competitive shit. Stage, mic to mic, nigga. Turntable to turntable. That's how rap started. Then it went to niggas making songs and getting signed to record labels, and it is what it is right now. But it always been competitive, even with it going to the record labels. That's why you got Big Daddy, Kumo D against LL Cool J. And I mean, come on, fucking KRS-One against MC Shan. This is when the shit is just popping. You feel me? Just getting it started. You had motherfucking, what's the nigga name that discomp? Fuck Compton. What was my nigga name?
Dog.
Tim Dog, dissing the shit out of NWA.
That shit done went so far, yo. It done went so far.
Come on, bro.
From what you got right there, from what I'm just saying, from what you got right there
it's
to
competitive.
what it is today, man, it's not the same, yo. It's not the same.
No, y'all niggas soft, bro. You young niggas is soft.
Nigga.
And that's why I say it's not the same, and it don't deserve shit. It don't deserve no attention. It don't deserve shit.
Look, the biggest moment that happened in recent history, because you niggas been friends and motherfucking holding hands and kicking sand. The biggest moment in hip hop has been the Drake and Kendrick beef. The biggest moment, because you niggas been friends too long. Period. Niggas
hip hop need this.
Spirit. Them niggas are dropping songs back to back. Nigga, they going crazy on each other. Nigga, that woke shit up. Nigga, you gotta really rap right now. They changed the fucking game with that rap battle. Niggas can't be lazy on the mic no more. They really want you to spit from that rap battle with these two niggas.
You get shit just like this we talking about. 38 Special niggas gonna take it to an extra level.
Nigga.
Fuck your dead partner. Fuck your baby mama.
Kendrick and Drake brought rap bars back. They brought rap bars back. You gotta really rap now.
It ain't too far you can take it other than that.
Literally.
Besides some street lord shit, nigga. I shut up that raw spot shit. You feel me? That's as far as it's gonna take it.
You can't
Other than that, I ain't even rapping no more.
No more. That shit ain't working, bro. They changed the game. That's why I fed them like, oh man, Kendrick fucked up the game. No, him and Drake. It was both of them. It wasn't just Kendrick just did it by itself. Both them niggas was competitive, going bar for bar, song for song, gassing each other, right? Now you got to step your bars up. You can't mumble. You can't freestyle and punch in. You got to really have some substance to your shit. Niggas were trying to dissect your bars and figure out what you're saying and figure out the punchline and assemble it. Nigga want to get a book, a history book, and figure out what you want to talk about right now. It's deep. You can't come with the little nursery rhymes no more. They level the game up.
And that's why I ain't gonna
real competitive shit in hip hop does, bro.
And I ain't gonna take nothing.
The game up.
I'm not taking nothing from 38 Special because nigga, he got a fan base and he been putting his shit down. If he wasn't, we wouldn't be talking about it. They wouldn't be talking about it. You feel me? So that nigga, and I like what the fuck he doing, nigga. He ain't gonna bow down because this nigga is better than people say. Oh, well, he shouldn't be saying this because they got more money than him. Yes, he should, because he trying to get that bread too. And without them, he been getting his bread. He got a hell of a fan base, nigga, from both coasts, down south too. Now they just recognizing what this nigga really about, even out of Jim Jones' mouth. Oh, he nice. All the rappers, Davies took him off. All them rappers, what we hear him say, 38 Special is nice. Oh yeah, he nice, but you know what I mean? So right there, he get his foot been in the door. They seeing him standing in the room. So he went at one of the top five. He went at the God, nigga, wanted to rap. He went at Jade, and they can't believe it. He's supposed to do that. Yes, he's supposed to.
My thing is this, man. It ain't no more just rapping no more. You got to create some type of controversy, man. Remember, this was 50 Cent play. He went and started dissing all the big rappers on how to rap. You know what I mean? Nobody
got his life took for that shit.
Nobody know who the fuck he was. You know who responded to him? Jay-Z. I'm about $1. What the fuck is 50 Cent? You got
the only one, yeah.
You got that top.
Yeah, and everybody else done tried to kill him.
Man, they didn't come in 50. They was kind of scared of that nigga when he dropped. That nigga talked about
put a tip murder on this motherfucking
No, you talking about
JP on the motherfucker that had nerve to actually rap.
You getting street
Nah,
shit
bro.
mixed up with
I'm
his
just
rap
telling you
shit,
what the
Buffalo
game
Yo.
was, bro. Like niggas throw
I've seen
like
the
shit
game.
on
I was too
everybody
young to
just to.
get in it. I
Okay,
watched
look what Charleston White did. I give it into one of y'all little niggas. He dissed everybody. He dissed the dead. He dissed the rappers, the gangbangers, nigga. Every black nigga, every
He don't give a fuck about life.
every mother that's raising a child by herself. He dissed everybody. Now look where he at. Yeah, he was
Nigga
doing
done
all the
diss
political
Dewberry. He
shit.
done
Hold on.
diss Dewberry.
He dissed Dewberry, everybody, right? Now look where he at. Drama sells. So that's the same shit with rap. He got that play from hip hop. Hip hop nigga came in the game shitting on the nigga. Now you want to know, if the big guy gonna respond? If not, let me hear what else this nigga got to say. Who else he gonna diss? It's the suspense, it's the anticipation, bro, from the competitive shit. That's been the play since beginning.
Hey,
Period.
yeah.
And it's not changing right now.
But
So I
tell
don't
him
know-
no, yuck.
I don't know what the fuck Joe is talking about. So let's get back to the content.
I don't think I'm biased. I ain't got a relationship with Kiss and Jim and all these niggas to where niggas can't diss them. I'm a rapper first. Right. I'm a rapper first. Believe me, if SPESH would have dropped some heat, I'd have been talking to the Joe and Jada podcast for the next month. but to me, he didn't. So it just made it a little tough. And let me just say, SPESH is not banned from up here. I see that headline going around. SPESH is not banned from up here. I did say because he did the wife thing that I'm gonna keep it cute for a little bit because that's just how I sleep at night. Right? Like I'm not one to reward certain behavior because I think that sends the wrong message. I think anybody could sit in a room and say fuck somebody's loved one, and then you fucking creepy podcasters come out the blue trying to get clicks and engagement on some shit that I think is real life for people. So that's just not who I am, and it's not how I go to sleep at night. But whenever this breezes over, I would absolutely love to speak to 38 SPESH. But again, like when Pusha and Drake was going back and forth, if I was super fly with 40, I would have never interviewed Push. Right.
But you did, nigga. So that stops all that shit you talking about. You interview Push right in the middle of that shit. This SPESH right here, man. Let me talk to SPESH. Trust, what's up with my guy?
Nigga, what up, though?
Up, my nigga? Man, we online debating about you right now, my nigga. We got 38 SPESH in the building. I'm live on the podcast. Can you talk, bro?
Always.
Yo, man, we was talking about like the blackball, bro, and then how it's becoming like New York against up top when it was supposed to be just you and the individuals, you know, that you're talking about, just on some real competitive hip hop shit. How you feel about everybody putting their hand in the pot right now?
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. You know, it's hip hop, man. I welcome it all, man. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Anybody want to get shot, jump in the motherfucking way. Come on.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
But the blackballing shit is whack. But you got to realize that's the way that this industry was designed. It was always designed for gatekeepers, and it never was an entry point for real niggas. You know what I'm saying? So that's my whole fight right now is independence versus the industry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All independent niggas supposed to be on my side. This ain't about who your favorite rapper is, because even your favorite rapper, if you independent, that nigga ain't gonna give you no game or no knowledge on how to break through and no shit like that. All independents gotta stick together, man. I got the knowledge of the game from dealing with other independents. I ain't get the knowledge of the game from dealing with the industry. Industry ain't teach me nothing. They just took my money. You know what I'm saying? So all the independents out there, I need y'all to understand. Y'all paying these industry niggas for features that's not going to repost your shit. They not going to support you. They not going to do none of that. You better off going to take that bread to an independent nigga that's going to really appreciate you and teach you how to feed your family, teach you what he know. You know what I'm saying? Because he understand your grind. Most industry niggas don't understand your grind, my nigga. A lot of them caught breaks as kids and didn't have to come out here and feed their families as grown men. So, you know, this is really a fight between the independents versus the industry, God. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, bro. That's the same shit I said, man. And one of my brothers, man, not my brother, man, but MOXXY approved, he tapped in. He said he from up top, and he said it's always been that, like how LA and the Bay is, you know what I mean? I said the same shit, like the Bay taught LA how to be independent. And I think y'all showing these niggas how to be independent and bringing it back to the craft, because they lost their sound, bro. They sounded like Chicago. They sounded like down south. Y'all keeping the essence to that sound, that East Coast sound, and y'all gassing shit. So I think it's a little bit of animosity and jealousy with that. Do you think it's like, that kind of, you know what I mean, temperature, or you think it's welcome?
I definitely feel like it's some animosity. I don't feel like, you know, niggas wanted to see niggas from upstate, you know what I mean, come and take that space. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I mean? Behind closed doors, you know what I mean? I know niggas be like, nah, keep it New York City. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? I understand it, but I don't respect it.
I told Amp it was gonna be this. Amp called me and said, man, you need the first 38 SPESH interview, man. He gonna hit you soon as he do the song. Matter of fact, by the way, the song is dope as shit, man. Niggas complaining, talking about, yo, you talked about this, man. Niggas didn't say that about Jay-Z when he said he threw the motherfucking condom in the baby seat. They was, you know what I mean? And then look at them, you know what I mean? They didn't say that about Pac. He talk about, but now all of a sudden, oh, you can't talk about the wife. Like, when did, like, is it, I'm an old school nigga, man. When did hip hop become soft like that and concerned? Like, when the Drake and Kendrick shit happened, you had people like, oh, he can't say that. Like, when did that part of the game come? Because I'm from when the gloves is off. We could shit on anything on the target board. You know what I mean? When it come to rap beef.
Yeah, that's the way it's always been. That's how I grew up on it. And that's the way we're going to continue to keep this shit, man. Ain't no gloves on or none of that shit. We step in the ring, nigga. Everything is fair game. You know?
Right. Joe just responded to you, man. You know, Parks fuck with you, man. Parks was like, you know, bro told me that he talked, one of Jim homies talked about your dead brother. Rest in peace and condolences, man. But one of his homeboys talked about your dead brother and he posted it and sent some threats. So the Joe Budden podcast, so I said, okay, you know what I mean? Start moonwalking. So saying, oh, I get it now, you know, and he like, yo, SPESH, come through. So if we're going to get that interview with you at the Joe Budden podcast, he said you could come through now and the smoke is clear.
I'm going to be honest with you, my guy. It's hard. It's hard to be banned from somewhere you've never been to.
Talk your shit.
And a person tell you that you back invited, man. I don't know, man. I don't know how that's gonna play out. I don't feel too welcome up there.
But Parks your guy, man. Parks held you down, bro. Parks held you the fuck down.
Parks is my nigga, though.
Right, he held you down, bro.
Shout out to Parks, man. You know, Parks is the realest nigga in the room, man.
A white boy.
Yes.
But Parks, you ain't gonna go there for Parks, your homeboy, man.
Nah, Parks is my nigga, man, and me and Parks talk daily. And I'm not saying I wouldn't go there, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I don't feel too welcome, so it just ain't no rush. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You got a part 2 coming, I hear. I think you cooking up something else. I think people been trying to shit on a song. Either you didn't diss nigga too much, or you didn't diss a nigga too much. You know what I mean? Like, it's 2 reactions coming. Like, it's light, and then other niggas like, oh, he killed it. Like, you know what I mean? So how you feel about the detractors? You know what I mean? Trying to act like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't spank their ass at the Summer Jam. You didn't drop the shit, the video. You don't go back to back on the ass like Drake. How you feel about the non-believers?
Man, I feel like that shit is just hate and jealousy, man. We know good music when we know good music. You know what I'm saying? And It's never been a debate. My music making skills and my bars ain't never been a debate until today. So, like, we know where that shit come from. A lot of these reviews was paid for. They done paid for reviews. They done paid for bots. They done even paid bloggers to speak negative about me. And the bloggers told me out their own mouth where the money came from. So I'm like, damn, these niggas put a budget against me. So a lot of these people that you see and talk bad about me was paid. They was paid to give bad reviews. You understand? A lot of those trash emojis that you see under the comments, if you click on a page, they bots.
Oh, wow.
You understand? I'm like Neo in the Matrix, my nigga. They done sent bots at me. You heard me?
Wow.
It's really man versus machine. So they put a whole budget to try to set a narrative against me. You heard me?
Okay.
So I'm glad. So it don't matter how heavy I would have went or how light I would have went. They was going to put their machine against me to make it seem like it wasn't what it was regardless. But guess what? They're going to have to keep dropping the budget because I'm coming. They're going to have to keep dropping the budget. They're going to go broke fucking with me.
They done woke up a demon, bro. They better leave you alone, bro. A nigga was on the podcast tonight. Buffalino, shut the fuck up, nigga. Do not unmute. Buffalino, a nigga in this motherfucker like, man, he just came out the last 6 years. I said, bro, do your research before you get on my podcast, bro. Period. Because they rely on us for facts, not just niggas shit talking. Just say, bro, I ain't heard of him until recently. Cool, say that. But don't say, oh, he just started. You just listened to the nigga 6 years ago. Just say that. Don't say, nigga, oh, he just started. Man, you do your history. His history ain't no motherfucking mystery, bro. Period. So we getting that part 2, round 2, definitely, right?
Y'all gonna get a bunch of rounds, my nigga.
Oh shit, the Kendrick and Drake is going up, man. It's going up. You heard it first, man, on What the Fuck Weekly, man. 38 Special in this motherfucker, man. And I ain't gonna do you like the Jada Kid shit because I've been asking you for a song too, and I ain't gonna say you dodging me. I'm gonna say you busy.
Man, I appreciate
you feel
that,
me?
Man.
And you my guy. And I gotta send you a better song anyway, a more aggressive, doper beat. That song I sent was old. I'm sending you something fresh and super dope. But thanks for tapping in. I'm glad I got it from the horse's mouth, what was popping and how you feel about shit. But I'm gonna tell you this, on some business shit, because you're a businessman, you better go up to Joe Budden and talk your shit to all them niggas. How you feel. If you feel like you ain't welcome, tell them niggas that in their face. You hear me?
Nah, that's real nigga shit.
You hear me? Yeah. Man, fuck all that, bruh. Stand on
Real
business, bruh. For real. Straight up, just like you did at the Summer Jam. That's another Summer Jam, the podcast Summer Jam. They the biggest, bro. You better go up there and, nigga, what? It's a trust. Like you say, nigga. You feel me? You have a blessed one, bro. Thanks for tapping in.
Thanks, my brother. Peace.
Peace. 1. 38 Special, nigga. My nigga called back.
I heard that nigga, Jack. I heard that nigga.
What you say? What you tell
busy, nigga.
Buffalino? Tell that nigga be quiet. Don't you unmute? Say shit. He was
listening.
I told you
he
that.
probably was talking
nigga,
like a
boy.
motherfucker too.
Yeah, my nigga called in and tapped in, nigga. 38 Special, nigga. He told you what the fuck is up, man. You hear me? Yada da. You know what I mean? Real shit. I told you that's my guy, man. No faking, no perpetrating, man. I told you probably was busy. You hear the nigga right back, Jack. Yada da.
He wasn't stunting. He wasn't stunting or trying to, talk with his chest all out or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to make no big headlines with shit either.
No.
And that's what's up. You know what I mean? And that's what we were trying to say. But he know this is rap, fam. Like, and I feel what you saying, like it, because motherfuckers on the outskirts is the ones that do all the bullshit heavy lifting. This niggas is the freight. They the freight, my nigga. It's always the niggas on the outskirts that want to come up and try and check a nigga and do whatever. These rappers, the rappers know what the business is. We know what the history of rap is, nigga. You gonna get talked about. It's gonna come. And some niggas take songs that they ain't even be talked about. They take the shit personal. Oh, this nigga talking about us. They could have been talking about a whole nother motherfucker. Somebody that don't even exist, but rappers start beefs they self too. And we all know that has happened before. So shout out to 38 Special fucking with What the Fuck Weekly. It's what we do, nigga. Get y'all exclusive, you know what I mean, dialogue for all y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Shit, that's
I wish MOXXY was still on, man, because he from up, you know what I mean? He from up there, you feel me? So that would have been a good conversation. But we had MOXXY tap in today. We had motherfucking 38 Special tap in today. I think that's a good way to wrap it up in a nice bow tie, man. I think we 3 hours plus, man. Wrap this shit up. Let's get to our day. You feel me? Salute the 38 Special. I think it's that blackball shit is some bullshit. I think niggas need to get in the booth and get loose. You feel me? No retreat, no surrender. It's time to gas niggas, man. If y'all feel some type of way, fuck the podcast threats, fuck the blackballing, get in the booth and get motherfucking loose. You feel me? Straight the fuck up.
Right. Don't pay nobody else to do it for you.
Nah, hell
you
nah.
Feel me? Come on, Jim Jones.
Y'all niggas ain't got nothing to do with this, bro. Back up, nigga.
Right.
You know what I mean? Kick back, bro.
You supposed to be balling, Jim Jones. Then you ain't got to pay nobody to handle your business. You, like you said, 38 Special is supposed to be light work.
Okay.
He can't even prepare. You know what I mean? Nigga, get busy, Jim Jones, and stop flipping.
And you brought this shit up. Prime example, man. Max B dissed the shit out of Big Daddy Kane. What Big Daddy Kane do? He came on that bitch and gassed the shit out of Max B. by himself.
For
He didn't
about a
need the little
minute. For about a
homie.
minute, yep, didn't he? For about a
Man,
good
that nigga
minute
took
30. I'm the lyrical, beautiful, you know what I mean?
That nigga went crazy on the nigga. I'm like, leave Big Daddy Kane the fuck alone. Ain't no
Leave him alone. That
Leave
boy
him
got
alone.
bars like a candy store. You feel me?
But
Come on,
more
man.
the story, right? Saying all that to say this, he didn't get the little niggas, the little homies. Big Daddy Kane hopped on with the Silk Louis shit on and said, check this out. Nigga went crazy on that nigga Max B and did a challenge. Nigga, you got whoop, whoop, whoop to respond. That's how a nigga do it, right?
That's how you do it. You know what I
That's
mean?
how
Either
you do it, my
Did he
nigga.
even get back? Did he get back at him?
With a podcast, he didn't do no song.
Oh, he came on a podcast.
Max B apologized to him about a couple. I seen it, nigga.
Oh yeah,
about
the big homies got at him. He did an apology.
He apologized, nigga.
Yeah, he definitely apologized. Yeah. After he got gas, nigga, Big Daddy Kane came with the Silk Louis shit on, brown and tan Louis Silky on, and gassing Louis pajamas, nigga.
In his pajamas, nigga.
Louis pajamas, nigga. Gas the nigga like, man, shit. I do this shit on breakfast time, nigga. Let me handle this nigga lightweight. Leave that nigga Big Daddy Kane the fuck alone. But I think this is a perfect time to lay it down. You know what I mean? Shut it down. Great motherfucking episode of WTF Weekly, man. Shout out to my co-host, motherfucking MJG, goddamn Network Calico. Shout out Maniac Buffalo for tapping in the whole time. Shout out to people that got the stage, man. Goddamn MOXXY approved. And big shout out to my homeboy 38 SPESH, man. Responding to all the drama going on, man. You heard it from the horse's mouth, man. We could talk about who did what. You heard what the man had to say, man. Enough said. You did. Give y'all shout outs before we get the fuck up out of here.
Hey, shout out to motherfucking Trust, because they don't want to go there like Sunday school. That's what he said, goddammit. Shout out to the chat, the Mrs. with the Riches. You already know everybody that was dropping them comments. We still want to see them dragons in there right now. Like I said, this dialogue is for all y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Maniac Buffalino sitting in the motherfucking fourth chair. Nigga, you still in there. You feel me? Yuck, Meezy. We off the Heezy and Geezy. Come on, my nigga. Let's get it for Sheezy. Yada da.
Buffalo, give your shout out, nigga.
Hey, man, I just want to shout out y'all, man. I want to tap in with y'all, man. West Coast regime mob, dragon shit. You already know. Detroit to the worldwide. You feel me? Hey, I just want to say appreciate it, man. Shit, first time I made it to the shout out. You kicked me out.
You turned
the
up,
Midwest
nigga.
shit, nigga.
Wait me, man. I be tapping your DM. I be talking about some money shit, but yeah, I don't know.
I don't even fuck with the DM. I don't even fuck with I post and get ghosts, man. You gotta really like hit up Smoke a Lot fucking radio and hit up at the official Loonies. My team run those pages on the DM. If you want to do any business on the DM, just hit me on those pages. It'll get done.
Got
you. Yuck, I'm still waiting on that comic book too. Them comic books.
Oh, my bad. God damn, man. Hit me on the DM with the address. Them two DMs at Smoke a Lot Radio and at the official Loonies. You know what I mean? Hit them two DMs. I'll get right back to you, man. My peoples will get back to you and send that shit ASAP. My bad. You know what I mean? A great episode, man. Appreciate everybody that tapped in. Salute to the chat. Always showing them where it's at. WTF Weekly, man. The mods doing their job, man. Dragons in the chat ASAP before we tap the L out. You dig? Yada. Appreciate everybody taking time, fucking with us on this lovely evening. I assume it's sunny everywhere. You feel me? Enjoy this hot sun. Go in the pool, nigga. Go to some water slides or something. You know, have some fun. Get out to a club tonight, a bar, nigga. Fuck with it, man. It's still summertime. Enjoy life, man, because you only got one life, man. One life to live, man. And that's the note that we'll leave on tonight, man. Salute to everybody that's in that Nolan Wells situation, man. Hopefully we'll get some answers, you know what I mean? And you know, some just some
closure, nigga. Closure.
Some closure on this situation. That's the word I'm looking for, man. And on that note, man, we out this thing, man. Another night, another day. You know what I mean? Having it our way. WTF Weekly, your host with the most Culatto smoke. We out this thing. Tap in and tell a friend, man. Hit them like buttons, man. Get this thing to 60,000 wow so I can get that 600 done. You feel me? We close to the finish line. Let's get it up. You feel me? Hit them likes. Get up in them comments, man. Pop y'all shit and talk y'all shit. Keep this shit lit. Share it. chop it up and do what you do, man. WTF Weekly, Yuck Mouth TV, we out. Yada da. Bye.
Yuck Mouth TV, yada da. Yuck Mouth TV, yada da.